where protein shakes have oat milk, where every meeting starts with feelings, and where someone, somewhere, is explaining masculinity with makeup on. 3 men said, yeah, we're gonna need a bigger grill.
Son of a bitch.
And that's it, boys. $500 easy. Let's go!
This is the end for you, my master.
Let's go! Yeah!
Can you finger bust, please?
Oh, the times that I've heard that.
3 men, 3 microphones, 0 professional credentials. This is Bro Science.
Holy smokes. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bearded Society, the Pork Chop Legion, the Criticless Cult, welcome to another episode of Bro Science, episode 101, baby. Hopefully you guys are having a great Wednesday like we are. Yeah?
Oh,
Yeah.
It's time.
Get it up for Bro Science.
I'm nervous. I might throw up. I might vomit doing this.
Cool. Let's do it. Full send.
Perfect.
Ready?
Hold on.
One more.
Oh, I'm not ready.
Too late.
Yeah. Fuck.
Oh, that one.
Did these just get like significantly like more dead?
No, get it in there.
I'm nose in on that.
Get your nose in.
Okay. All right. I'm ready.
Come on.
How's everybody doing? I am FearTheBeardo, your humble host, one of the many hosts of Bro Science, but the few, the proud, the Marines. We're not Marines. I have Xwing here. What up, Xwing?
That was a wild intro. What?
It happens.
You know.
Smelling salts are stronger than you thought, I guess. I suppose. I don't know. Knock some into you. What's going on, man? Yeah, it's a beautiful Wednesday. I don't know what it is today. I was saying it on daily. Something in the air today. Something magical. I don't know what it is, but there's just something magical in the air today. Woke up feeling good. Praise God a little bit. Spent some time with my Bible. Watched a sermon from a local church here. Guy did an incredible job. And then I pulled out my cello. I was playing my cello today. I've been playing my guitar today. Took the little girl out in her pink automobile.
The short version, Xwing. Come on.
Fuck yourself.
All right, my bad.
I guess I'm done. Good to see you, Chad.
It just needed to hear that you were doing good.
Right. Too much enjoyment, you know?
There's too many good things going on. I started feeling bad.
Company. Yeah. He just wants to drag me down with him. That's fine.
Right.
How you doing, Blaine?
I'm good, man. Well,
that's great. All right, boys.
All right, let's moving on. Yeah.
No, what's up, Blaine?
Along. No, yeah. I'm pretty good, which I told you guys because I missed main event last night, and the past couple days have been a little crazy. My daughter was flying down through our property like a bat out of hell, broke her collarbone. But yeah, so
you should probably elaborate on that part. Sorry.
Yeah, she was riding her dirt bike, and actually somebody was. We live on a long dirt road, and somebody was coming way too fast, and so she got off the dirt road to avoid them and crashed and broke the collarbone. Got a spot that definitely needs stitches on her back, but I was like, we don't stitch that up. We aren't
stitch that up.
Here.
Where's the super glue?
That was what I said, and Mom was actually okay with it. So we did that, but she definitely did break it. So Yeah, that's been the
That
past
sucks.
couple days.
Have you guys ever
Yeah.
broken your collarbones?
I have not. I know a lot of people.
I've never broken a real bone, dude.
Dude,
That's
all
what
I've
I've
broken
heard.
is toes. I've broken multiple toes. That's
I've
it.
broken fingers.
You guys are toes and fingers. I've broken a lot of limbs, and then I broke my right collarbone 3 times and my left collarbone once.
Bull riding? All of them?
Suck. No, God, no. It was a multitude. Actually, one of them was a dirt bike.
No, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. That'll do it. Dirt bike crashes will do it for sure. But yeah, so it wasn't fun. I'm hoping she'll get back on. That's my worry, is that it's, you don't want to get so scared that you don't want to get back on. That's kind of always been my motto. The last time she crashed, I was like, get back on. She's like crying, riding across the yard, but she got back on. And this time I'm like, nope, can't get back on after the collarbone.
Yeah, there's no getting right back up after that one. Takes a minute.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see if she bounces back. But either way, she's doing all right. So not too bad.
That's good.
The good news is next time she breaks a collarbone, if she breaks a collarbone, you don't even have to go to the doctor. She already knows what it is. They're like, they can't do anything for you, dude. They put you in that little like strappy thing to immobilize you, and they give you some drugs. They're like,
well, that was the whole thing. Is I knew that was the case, and so we actually didn't send her to the hospital. My wife's a nurse. She was like, it's broke for sure. And then we talked to our doctor, and our doctor was like, still send her, please. And I was like, damn it. And so then we had to go.
Those
today.
fucking money-hungry bastards.
Then they got to do
Hey, God,
X-rays.
we know what it is. They just want that freaking deductible, man.
Yep.
Right.
Well, the insurance, too. The fucking insurance and the doctors. They're colluding together.
Right. Well, and actually, so believe it or not, I actually have a out-of-the-loop doctor that's not part of the system. I was surprised that he told us to go because
he's a Jew, right?
He's actually not, believe it or not.
He's gay.
Not. No, he's not.
For years, but you're Jewish, right?
I'm actually not. I'm raised Roman Catholic, but I have a great affinity for Jewish people in Israel.
You're gay. That's what it is.
Yeah. But yeah, no, he's pretty straight. But I was surprised that he sent us because we have a guy that's off the grid kind of a doc. But
It's the large animal vet in your area.
Right. It's the taxidermist. The local taxidermist.
That's how it was in Better Call Saul, dude.
Right.
The local vet he had all the connections.
Well, dude,
He
here's
was
the
doing
thing,
some
man. Large
sketch
animal
shit.
vets, they got the best drugs. There's not all that much different. You know what I mean? We got the soul God gave us, but it's just bones and organs. They know what they're doing.
Right.
Yeah, come on.
Well, it's like surgeons. They're just basically glorified car mechanics. They go to college longer, you know?
Yep.
They're just ripping and tearing bones. And
We got an engine, and we got an oil filter down here. And
Dude, speaking of collusion, companies in collusion with each other, I have this theory, this long-lasting theory that I've had since I was a kid in high school, that why the roads are so bad in California, the state of the roads, is because the tire companies are in collusion with the government who's controlling all the road work. Because when the roads are shit, you're going to need tires quicker.
Right.
Well, when you need tires quicker, you got to fucking go get new tires. And if you don't get the tires,
alignment,
then you're not driving to work. Then you're getting on the bus.
Right.
Not as many people are driving. Gas isn't being bought and spent. So let's keep the roads like shit. So people buy some new tires.
Well, I'd say the worst part about everything when it comes to the infrastructure is the lack of trains. When you go to Europe, dude, and you're banging around on trains, it's the greatest thing in the world. You got a DD wherever you want to go. Costs you $5 to get from town to town. No problem. Here, they're like, the automotive companies are like, fuck no, absolutely not. We're not doing that.
Yeah. Keep the roads shitty so that you need to buy new tires, man.
Well, California is the worst offender.
Yeah, exactly.
California's awful. I loved driving from California into Nevada because you'd be like,
right. There's an ongoing joke about North and South Carolina that way, where it's like the second that you cross over into South Carolina, you're just like, like the incident happens, and it's pretty much the case. So,
you would think they would keep like the border area nice, but they're like, nah, welcome, brother.
No, they're just gonna send you right off the road the second that you enter the state.
Yeah.
So,
fuck. Xwing, do you remember this? This happened last week. I hope he's not watching. Actually, you know what? I hope he is watching. How do I full screen this? Here we go. We're ready. With $2. We need more diversity in the gays on the panel. Thank you, Eric K.
You know, I'm kind
More like Eric Gay. We're retards.
I like
That
I
was
like
pretty
those.
good.
It
I
feels
really
good, man.
enjoyed
It's a
it.
great release. You know, it's like screaming
Yeah.
into the
Right.
pillow.
Yeah.
Right.
Got it.
We're absolutely
that.
stupid. Anyways, let's get some super chats here, boys. This show fucking sucks. Stormbreaker with a 2 says, "What the fuck, Beardo? Where's the Coors Lights? I don't have any.
Oh no.
Not drinking the beers today.
Yep.
Taking it easy. I gotta slim down.
Same boat.
Especially if we're going to Georgia. If we're going to Georgia, I'm gonna be around all those women up there.
Yeah, but you know what, man?
Fear the Beardo needs
Have
to-
you-
like them?
Have you guys been to Georgia?
No,
Are
Yeah.
you
you don't know what we're talking about.
okay? Okay.
We're talking about the 9-line possible thing, the going on.
Right.
And if
Oh, the
there's gonna
ladies
be the
tied to
9-line
9-line.
ladies.
Okay.
If there's going to be the
9
9
lines,
lines, then Fear the Beardo. I need to.
Probably not from
Need to-
Georgia, if I had to guess. Maybe
Probably
Southern
not from
California,
Georgia.
New York.
Alabama,
Texas, maybe.
Alabama has some good ones.
I'm telling you, if you get out into the farm country in Alabama and start driving around, you'll find a girl who's never seen a man other than her father in her life, and she's about a 9.9 out of 10.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
She's like, "Oh my God, Joe, we don't get visitors around here too often." I'm like, "Baby, climb up in the truck."
Like, marry me right now. I've known you for 15 minutes. Thank you, Stormbreaker, with the $2. Fear the Beardo with a 2 says, "Sorry, that's 2 memes that took off." Yeah, you think?
No.
Thank you, Fear the Beardo. You're welcome. Thank you for the 2. Margaret Regal with a 10 says, "How do we love thee? Let me count the ways. Informative, entertaining, funny, gracious to all, an awesome pleasure to look at, and no one like you anywhere. How are my bro scientists today? I'm
Shout
doing
out,
great.
Margaret. That's awesome.
Love to hear
I'm
it.
doing great. Thank
We're
you, Margaret.
It's so
Plain-
different than T&ME where they're just like,
It's
Right.
nice.
off yourself. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. A main event.
Right.
Beardo's the worst. I never want to see him on a podcast ever again.
What did I got?
Yeah,
It was
and then
like-
I
it was
go
like,
to.
It was like white bread has more personality than this low charisma shitbag Xwing. I'm like,
Something like that, yeah.
Bro.
yeah.
Why is no charisma X-Wing even on this show? It's like,
Yeah.
fuck. But then
Ooh.
Bro Science happens the next day, and it's just
Right.
You're awesome.
Pick me up.
positive. You guys are the
Right.
best.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank
Right.
you, Margaret. I am doing great. Hope you're doing great, too. Blaine, are you caught up on Invincible?
No.
Bro, you got to be.
I had a feeling you were gonna,
How are you
were gonna
not?
ask. I know. I started watching again today, but I'm still not caught up. I'll tell you why I'm not. There's one reason. And it's called Crimson Desert, and it is eating me alive.
Still, really?
Brother, it has me in a death grip. It is one of the best
Interesting.
games I have played. Period.
Really?
It's phenomenal.
I really
Period.
think it is a problem
Okay.
of just not spending enough time with it. I think
you
that's where
have
we're at.
to.
Yeah.
I keep telling y'all, you got to make it pass. And they've done a bunch of updates. Basically, every complaint and issue has been fixed, and they're already adding cool new shit. Yes, you need to do it. Once you get past like the 4 or 5 hour mark of just like, okay, I understand how this works. Dude, it is like dopamine hit after dopamine hit. I fucking love it. I can't quit playing it. I'm currently trying to get a hot air balloon so I can fly around in a fucking hot air balloon. It's just ridiculous. It's super cool. I love it. And it is really all I've been doing in my free time is playing Crimson Desert. I love it. Y'all should play it.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've played it. I've tried it. Maybe I just need to, like you said, spend more time with it. But it's like,
You should.
do I want to play a game for 10 hours to decide if I like it or not?
You'll know before that. You'll know before that. And I'll say this: I have reached the like Elden Ring point of encountering bosses that wreck my shit. There is a boss that I encountered that one shots me every time. I can't beat this SOB.
Oh, damn.
I've leveled up everything. I'm talking like this much of his health goes down out of a bar this big, and he just goes, "Whoonk," and I just die instantly.
So there's something that you're missing there, whether it's a weapon that he's weak to or something, a
Right.
spell that you need to cast, or
Right.
There's something you need to do there.
Did you
A
try
certain
mogging him?
Gotta be. Yeah, did you
Right,
try
I'm
tier
mogging
10 mogging him?
Right. I just walk in and I just
Looks max
You
the
know?
shit out of him.
I looks max him.
He's standing there all by himself, and he's just by himself mogging.
Right. I tiptoe max him when I walk in. I'm tiptoeing.
Tiptoe maxing.
I
That works
tiptoe
sometimes.
max him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you
Plus
one
10 to
hand
aura.
mogging or are you two hand mogging?
Oh, I'm two hand mogging. You know,
You're a two hand mogger.
I gotta go in for two whole hands. You know, not one
Right.
hand or half a hand. I need both.
10
hands.
toes in, 2 hands
It's
up.
because you're big sword
That's right.
mogging.
That's right. Big sword mogging.
Big sword mogging with the two hands
What is
mog.
it? A halberd. I'm halberd mogging. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You
Well,
know?
maybe try farming some aura first. Get in there.
Yeah. Right. I should probably do a little more aura farming
be able to
before I
get
come
that.
after him.
Fuck, we're
Aura
cool.
farming. Dude, we're freaking badass.
so
Invincible,
cool.
dude. Invincible, the 7th episode came out this morning at 3 a.m. And bet your ass that I was up watching it. It was incredible. I had never seen anything like that in a cartoon, movie, or TV show, in a superhero cartoon, ever. And something happens in the episode last night. And I was like, holy fuck, that is awesome. I have never seen that before. The way that it was done was fucking awesome, dude. And the stakes, like this could have been the season finale. So now I'm like, holy fuck. Blaine, to the point where after I was done watching it, I went on Amazon and I bought the compendiums of Invincible. I have all of the fucking Invincible comics now delivered fucking in like 3 hours on Amazon to my house.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Just because I can't wait. I can't wait for season 5. I need to know what happens and finish Invincible in the comics. And well, go through the entire comic, but but finish it because it's that fucking good. I can't wait.
Right.
I'm just like,
need
you know
to
what?
know.
I just need to know what's going to happen because it is getting crazy.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's I'm excited to get back to it. I've heard really good things about this new episode. So I am trying to catch up. But like I said, if I can just quit playing Crimson Desert for 5 minutes, it would be a lot easier.
Yeah, I think you should do that. Just quit.
No, I don't think I can.
It's not good
kind
for you.
It's kind of reached like a it's like a thing, you know. I can't quite.
Oh, it's like a drug.
Yeah.
Right. You're just itching for it.
I'm like laying in
See, that's
bed just
bad.
thinking about it. Right. That's
bad.
what they
That's
say.
not good.
They say it's bad, you know, but it's got me. It's got me. It's the perfect dad game, you know. That's kind of what I've heard too, is like it's good for because there's not like a meta. There's not like a meta that's going to change like a live service game where you got to keep up with it and keep on top of it, you know, and play against live people. You can just come in and out whenever you want. Like you can play for 10 minutes and just do a mission and leave, and it's not a big deal. You can just go on like a little treasure hunt, and it's cool. You know, I can find some crazy puzzle that's like some Indiana Jones level journey, and then I'm like, I got this badass weapon. All right, that was my run today, you know, and I just do these little runs. So, or I can hop in and play for like 6 hours straight. So I think that's wise. It's a perfect game for like when your time isn't as easy with kids and different things, like to come in and out of, and the story isn't so engaging. You're like, like the story is neat and I'm actually getting more into it, but I'm not like, oh, I forgot what happened or something. You know, I don't care. I'm making my own little adventure. So it's kind of one of those things. But I will take a break to watch Invincible because with the hype that I'm hearing and how good it sounds like it is, it seems like I really need to get caught up because I don't want to get spoilers on like the finale or even on yesterday's episode, really. So like I need to get caught up.
Oh, for Invincible.
Yeah. For Invincible.
Man, I want to talk about it, but I'm not going to spoil it for you because it is good. Random Ray in the chat says, Beardo, you are not ready for what comes next in the story. It gets controversial to say the least. I've heard a few things about what happens in the story. I know some things. I do. Thank you, Random Ray. I think I'm ready. I think because it's controversial is why I need to know what happens, how it happens, and why it happens. You know, who, what, where, when, and how type of deal.
Right. Yeah,
exactly.
It's very interesting. So it's not done anything controversial in the way of like to show it and like going full woke or anything, or like it's staying on track. It's, you know, outside of some of the like
they did the gender swap with Tech Jacket. Tech Jacket's a girl. They did the gender swap. Whatever. Right. I don't know. It's still good. The show's good.
I mean, I guess they could have done the alternative, which is like, because they did it for a love interest reason, they could have just like made him gay instead. So I guess at least they did a gender swap instead of, you know,
Right.
turning a pre-existing.
Yeah, he's just
character
smoking
gay.
fucking Peter.
Yeah. So you know,
not good. But the show's good. Fuck, I can't wait for
Hell
you.
yeah.
What episode are you
Yeah.
on?
What episode are we on now?
7 came out last night.
7. I think I'm
Yeah.
on 5.
Did you
I think I'm
watch
only
the
on
Hell
5.
episode?
Oh no, so that's where I am then. I'm on the Hell episode because everybody
4.
was like, "It's terrible. It might be the
It
worst
is.
episode of the series."
It is awful.
Okay.
It's awful.
Sorry about
Yeah.
that. It sounded like a Snorlax fell on my house and rolled onto my wife's truck.
Holy shit. What happened?
Nothing
What was
out
it?
there. Nothing out there. Might have been a torta. Got like
Might have
airdropped
been
in
a
or something. I don't know,
torta.
dude.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Trickies with a 10 gifted Fear the Beardo memberships. Thank you, Trickies, with the 10 gifted. Much appreciated. And we got Elfie here with the $50 super chat.
Yep,
Hello,
hey.
my favorite
Let's go.
Wednesday men. Let's go to the next 100 episodes full of fun, high tea, and many more. You are the best. Lots of fun in the chat. I love you guys. And let's go ahead and check out Elfie's fan art, bro science art of the week right here. Let's see. For the 100th celebration, we have finally Wednesday again, Bro Science Holiday. Great topics, lots of fun, fantastic guests, and the hottest boys on YouTube. Don't miss it. Lock it in. See you in the best chat. And here we go. Look at Conan.
Love
Fuck
it.
yeah. Look at Elfie and her tits
what
and
was
the
her
armor.
name? Valeria, his girlfriend?
Valeria.
Right, Valeria.
Yeah. Just all looking like studs. We got hashtag trust the bro science, hashtag my biceps, hashtag my biceps, hashtag criticless and manly movies, hashtag my biceps. Look at this, dude.
Love it.
Looks awesome. Thank you, Elfie, for the bro science fan art of the week and for the $50 super
out.
chats. Let's see here.
Next episode is 2 years? Is that next year? I mean, next week?
No. 104.
104. Okay, we got a
104. We got a little bit. We got
Okay.
some time. We got some time. Xwing, I wanted to show you this one.
Huh.
This could be an example of a lot of things going on, but especially since the Masters were just this past weekend. Justin Rose on Sunday in Augusta.
Okay, well, I know what to make of it, but once I make myself legally retarded with this device, I won't know what to make of it. I'll just be a regular, normal person, all right? So here we go. I'm about to make myself retarded.
See, this could be a few things. This could be a template. We need this as a template instead of Justin.
That's a meme
Right.
template for sure.
It
and
is
then
good.
like
It's
5
perfect.
minutes later, and then you do something like Kathleen Kennedy talking about Star Wars or something.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Right,
so
right.
instead of changing Justin Rose on Sunday at Augusta, change it to Kada after he saw the Mario movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Perfect.
it could be useful for a lot of things.
Can I?
For
Did
sure.
you see the meme I sent you on golf?
Yeah, go for it. Show it. I didn't get to watch all of it.
Oh, dude, it is so. We love Patrick Reed here.
Patrick Reed.
We're a big fan of Patrick Reed. There's 2 other ones before it, but hold on, I want to show. We'll do mashed potatoes. But essentially, he's the most hated golfer in golf, and if it's not
Untrue.
solidified,
The most
not
favorite.
Very not true.
Mashed potatoes!
That's one of my favorites. But no, this is,
Patrick, you really gonna make your caddy carry 14 clubs and a shovel?
you're really gonna make your caddy
Yeah.
carry 14 clubs and a shovel, and then watch when he tees off.
Get in the bunker!
Get in the ball!
Get in the bunker.
Wait for it.
It rolls into the bunker.
No.
Oh. And they're all
And
cheering.
The whole crowd is cheering like he made it on the green. Just, oh,
Oh my gosh.
That is brutal.
Jay's in the
I love
chat. Says, I didn't get invited to the golf party. I'm sorry, Jay.
I didn't get invited to Fortnite.
Sorry, Jay.
I never get invited. Last time I asked him if I could play, he was like, "You play video games?" I was like, "Insult."
Aren't you starting a gaming channel?
Insulted. We were going to, yeah. I still need to. I'm going.
Hey, what
to.
are
We
you doing,
technically
man?
have one, but I haven't used it
Get
yet.
after it.
I know. I need to get on it. I haven't been, like I said. Well, I should have been doing all of this. Should have been doing all this Crimson Desert on that channel.
100% if you're playing
Yeah,
it
dude,
already.
seriously. Seriously, if you're spending
Mistakes were
all
made.
these hours, that's watch hours.
Yeah, I'm like 60 hours in now, I think. So
Yeah, you got to pick one of those
Mistakes.
games like a Red Dead, Elden Ring, Crimson Desert, like a Goliath of a game, so you can just stream that and get all those watch hours off rip. Especially if
Right.
you're going to be sitting there playing it for 90 hours. Do that on
Yeah.
a stream.
yeah, I need to do it on stream. It's yeah, mistakes were made.
Beardo told me Xwing didn't want me there. It's true.
Xwing told me
X-
that Beardo didn't want you there.
Xwing said, "Hey, I'm not going if Jay's going." Like, shit, what do I do?
It's like internet lore now.
Boys, it happens sometimes. It just, has this ever happened to you?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Bogo night.
Oh, wow.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Brandon.
Oh no.
Oh, and then
Dude.
he touched it.
The freaking quote tweets for this, I'm not going to show, but it has been hilarious.
I can imagine they're awful.
Jay's threatening us now.
Oh no.
What
Jay's
happened?
threatening
Oh, no.
us.
He's
He
turned to
said
threats.
he said expect a phone call. I can't.
Oh, no.
Sometimes StreamYards doesn't show all the chats. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't see
But he
it.
said
Yeah.
expect a call. I see it on the YouTube side.
Yeah, I
no.
don't see it. I guess we can pretend it didn't happen. We can just pretend we didn't hear the Don's threats.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? That's usually what happens when the mafia when the mafia goes to threaten you. If you just pretend
Right.
that it doesn't happen, then
Right.
you're good.
Right. They're like, oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. You're
You'll
forgiven.
never
Yeah,
see
you're
it
good.
coming.
It'll
Yeah.
never come back to haunt you if you ignore the mafia, especially if you
Right.
owe them money.
You'll just wake up one day and your channel will be gone. It's almost like the quartering or something, It's just
Right.
gone one
Dude,
day.
I'm reading some of those super chats last night, and I'm like, these are super chats. This is not me
I
saying
didn't
this.
say it.
Quartering, please don't come after my channel.
Right, yeah.
I'm just reading. I've never said anything.
I'm
I don't
trying
know.
to
what
send
I'm
my
like.
daughter to
I'm
college,
stupid.
man.
Yeah, I dodged a bullet not being there for that.
I just let
I'm
Mike
good.
go.
Right.
Mike said it for all of us.
Right. Have at it.
Yeah, exactly. What mafia?
Right.
What mafia?
Right. What mafia? I don't know about any mafia.
3-6 mafia.
Actually, us constantly talking about golf has turned a large portion of my TikTok algorithm into golf stuff.
Yeah, about
and-
time.
TikTok. I don't
Yeah.
have it anymore.
Oh, what? Why? What happened? You just
I hate it. It's a terrible
Okay.
thing. You know what happened? I woke up
Right.
2 days ago or something like that, and I noticed I woke up. I'm like, good morning, and I grabbed my phone, opened it, checked a couple text messages, and then popped open TikTok and started doom scrolling 5 minutes into my day. And I'm like, nope, you're going away. You're not good for me.
Right. If it wasn't such a big component of what we do with Criticless Cast for Culture for Boomers, I probably wouldn't use it much.
Yeah, I will just
But
trust you moving forward.
Right. Yeah. Just.
Yeah.
I haven't had TikTok in years. I started one for FearTheBeardo, to post clips of gaming, way many years ago, and I just
Right.
never used it. And it's probably there. I don't know the login for it. It's just there,
Yeah.
Right.
and I just haven't used TikTok in forever.
It's not good for you, man. I started asking a lot of questions, talking to God. I'm like, all right, so what's getting in the way? Because I feel like I'm
Right,
not
what
doing
can I
some stuff
cut?
right. Yeah, what am I not doing right here? You know what I mean?
Right.
And then listen to a couple of preachers talking about stuff, and they were like, well, these different vices in your life, how would the devil get to you? If you want to smoke, it's because the devil wants to take your voice away because he wants you to speak. You know what I mean? If you're, if you see the devil taking all your time scrolling around on TikTok and stuff like that, it's because your
Right.
time would be better spent elsewhere, spreading the word of God, stuff like that. And so I was like, I just started taking things away,
Yeah. Hey,
taking things away.
you got to do that. You
Shout
get
out
rid
to
of
Jay.
get rid of vices.
I don't know if Jay's leaving, but later,
Yes,
Jay,
I'm
if you are,
Yeah, buddy.
but you're welcome to stay.
Yeah,
TikTok is horrible. And China owns
definitely.
it. China and the Jews own TikTok, right?
I was about to say
Yeah.
it's not really China anymore. It's more the Jews, but I don't.
Yeah. So
You know.
went from China to the Jews.
So it's 6, 7. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like
You know? You know. It's kind of one of those things. But I actually showed it on Criticless Cast last week. There was something I wanted to show you guys because it was very bro science adjacent that I thought y'all would get a kick out of.
Okay.
And I just appreciate this guy's game, you know, and I feel like you guys will like it. Check this out.
The Matilda effect is when women do the work, but men take the credit.
Yes.
For example,
Yes.
Rosalind Franklin,
Yes.
she took the first image of DNA.
Two dudes stole
Two
it,
dudes
got
stole
famous,
it and got
received
famous
the
and
Nobel
received the
Prize.
Nobel
She got
Prize.
cancer,
She got cancer and
Gabrielle
died.
Colette,
Gabrielle
best-selling
Colette,
French
best-selling
novelist.
French
Her husband
novelist.
locked her in
Her
a room
husband
and
locked
forced
her in
her
a
to write
cream
while he
cellar
took credit.
while
Ada
he took
Lovelace
credit.
invented coding
She
for a
invented
machine that
something
didn't even
doesn't
exist
really
yet.
matter.
She was dismissed
Come
as a
check Star Girl
glorified
shop. Best girls
secretary.
at the best
Margaret
price.
Keane painted the creepy big-eyed
I love it.
What a badass. That's
I
awesome.
love it.
The most Chad move ever. I freaking love it. 1.4 million likes for that guy.
Good. Yeah, he made some money off of that.
Yeah, he did. I also saved something else for you too, because now it's caused a problem when I'm hitting the golf balls.
Okay.
This guy, him and his buddies go and play golf, and then he films it and commentates over it, and you'll hear what he does in the video. But now every time that I hit a golf ball, I can't help but hear these sounds, and it's caused a problem in my
Is it the
brain.
black kid that does the phew?
Yeah.
All right, gang, we back. We're in the golf. We're at Gold Canyon with it during Waste Management Week, and I can't tell you how many shots I managed to waste. Part 3, my fire. Yeah! One thing I know about them cheeks, they're going to find that right shot. Austin action. Yes! Austin draw the ball, mistakes remain. You don't do that shit at all. OT yelling first. Nigga save ball and send the cheeks to the dugout. No shoes per use. Chase Spinner, he by. Yes! Spray Romano.
We got to start doing that.
Pin house,
It's
fella. We
so
got the
good.
fight back in that rough.
Yeah.
Producing Ernie Essential. How you finna? Yeah! My goodness. Seriously, goodness.
Yeah, that's a shot.
Essential cut the fries
It's a
on
good
for
shot.
debut hot wings, ain't it, bitch? OT Yellow from South Beach. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cook them cheeks.
So now it's every time. I
man.
literally can't unhear it anymore.
I love
I
it.
can't unhear it.
That was hilarious, dude.
That's the kind of
So
stuff
good.
I'll miss.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll miss that kind of stuff, but
Except for us, it would be, hey! When you're hit. Oh, man. Are you guys into Asian women?
no, I'm married.
Ever in a past life been into Asian women?
In a past life, I think I would be
Yeah.
pretty into that. Yeah.
Dude.
Traditional. You know what I mean?
Dude, they're coming around on me, dude. I've got the itch that FearTheBeardo wants to scratch. This is the type of Asian women that I'm talking about, boys.
That is a very Americanized Asian lady.
Fuck. So if you're Asian in the chat and you look like this, my email is fearthebeardo12@gmail.com.
What's that, honey? No, we were just laughing at how gross she is.
But yeah,
Ew.
Gross.
Oh, God, she took her pants off. Jeez.
Gross.
Oh, here comes the chat. It's a dude.
It's a dude, exactly.
Oh, jeez.
No way.
Definitely
Ain't no
not.
way. That is 100% all Asian
Chat
love
knows who
right
it
there.
is. Hitomi Tanaka.
Hitomi Tanaka?
There you go. She's Japanese.
Dude, love
Oh,
it.
where'd it go?
What? Who, Blaine?
Yeah.
I don't know where Blaine went.
Oh.
Couldn't tell you.
Bye, Blaine.
Bye, Blaine.
I think he got Hitomi Tanaka fever and had to
Hitomi
go
Tanaka
take a
is
quick
like,
poopy.
yeah, he had to go use the restroom real quick. Hitomi Tanaka.
I'll be in my bunk.
And here's another one. Here's another one that's just phenomenal. This is right up my alley here. Kristen Goff. Oh, this is Jared Goff's wife. Well, fuck, that kind of ruins it. Is this Jared Goff's wife? Kristen Goff, you're insane.
I don't know.
I don't know. Chad, is this Jared Goff's wife? I know he does have a supermodel wife.
Hold on, let me look. Jared Goff's wife. Kristen Harper.
Okay, never mind. Different girl.
Jared Goff's wife is
She is very good looking.
very good looking.
Yes. FearTheBeardo, a girl like that will make you poor for life. Freaking drain my bank account. I'll give you my social security card number if you're looking like that.
Here's
Jared.
Kristen Harper.
That's her.
No, it's not.
It's the same girl.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Kristen Goff. Kristen
Here.
Goff.
Kristen, yeah, that's the same. That's the same woman. Look, that's definitely her. Look at your screen.
It is
yeah.
her.
Yeah, that's the same chick.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, good thing I'm already poor. Exactly. Yeah, Kristen Goff. Yep.
Ooh, what did I miss? What just happened? Who is?
Did you see the Asian I shared?
I missed it.
What? You were there? Unless you were frozen.
I was frozen.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been having weird dropout issues ever since my father-in-law dug up those lines a couple weeks back.
Tahomi Panaka.
Hichikomi Tanaka.
Yatami Panaka Kanaka.
So, Blaine, when I say that I'm into Japanese women, this is the this is the version I'm talking about.
Okay.
Why the music? I mean, I'm into a chick with like a little bit of belly fat like this. Like, I'll be okay with it.
That is not belly fat.
You are missing the joke here.
Okay.
You're missing the joke here. I'm totally into chicks that are a little chubby like this. You know, just a little bit. You know,
right.
I'll put it past. You know,
just a little pooch.
I will look past the little bit of fat. You know, a woman like this with just a little bit of fat, I'm willing to put up with.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
She's a little thick for me, but
right. You know, you do what you can. Holy smokes! You think there's no way those things are real, right? Are we?
No,
100% real.
Way.
Absolutely real. I felt them. They're great.
Not.
Okay. Well,
pure
if you felt them,
Japanese boobies.
That's what if you can feel it, they're real. So
that's right. That's right. If you can touch them and feel them, they're real.
Yeah.
They're there.
Yeah. So that tracks.
Ichikami Tanaka.
Hitomi Banaka.
Bianca Hitsikami.
Yeah.
Shinigami Tanaka.
Her, just not her grandfather.
Right. Well, and Beardo, will you look past the 2 half black kids she has?
No.
There's
no way she's in
there's
that good
no
shape.
There's no way that she's had children, right?
Dude,
there's no way.
No shot.
No way.
Everything's in the right place.
Right.
Yeah, everything's looking great and fantastic right there.
What's her name? Yamamoto
Mitsubishi.
Yeah.
Holy smokes, what the freak? What just happened?
Yo.
Alec Baldwin's finger with a 50!
Yo!
50 gifted feet.
Holy smokes.
The Beardo memberships. That dude don't miss.
Never misses.
He's just...
Yeah. That's a professional right there.
Wait,
yeah.
Oh, that's not Hitomi Tanaka.
It's not?
That's a different person entirely.
Sometimes they look similar.
No.
Sometimes they look similar.
This is a very different person.
Okay. A man?
With a very, very long history of mattress actressing.
Oh shit. Oh. Fuck. Okay. Thank you, Alec Baldwin's finger with the 50 gifted memberships. Thank you, brother. I wish I had something special to play. I wish I had something special to play for 50. I don't. I need to find some.
Yeah, we gotta get you a like a big chat thing.
Yeah, I mean I have this.
I'm not gonna lie, love to sit, take big dump on the toilet, watch your videos. Respect. Okay.
Yeah, that was what.
That was what I would marry that woman.
I like to take big dumps. Watch your content.
Dude, I would marry that woman right there.
Yeah,
that's a keeper. Oh yeah, yeah. Man, I want to talk about Invincible, Blaine.
No,
you dropped the ball, man. You dropped the ball.
Sorry, I'll be caught up by next week. How about that?
Yeah, but then there's going to be another episode, the finale.
For next week.
How many seasons are there?
4.
Yeah.
How long are the episodes?
And a movie.
An hour.
Mini movie.
And how many episodes per season?
8. 8 episodes a season, 1 hour episodes, 4 seasons.
You can do it. You can do it, Xwing.
You can do it.
We believe in you.
The second season, in my opinion, is the weakest. But 1, 3, and 4 so far are really good. The second season's good, don't get me wrong, but I just think the villain is kind of weak.
You still haven't seen
stupid crap because I get off streaming and my wife's in bed watching something and then she falls asleep and I'm like, whatever, let's give it a shot. Tiny Wife or Midget Wife or Little Wife or whatever it was. I just finished that one.
The Secret Life of Midget Wives.
No. Miniature Wife? Wife? It's with that blonde girl. Elizabeth Banks. You know who I'm talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy Betty or whatever they called her in that one movie.
Elizabeth Banks, she was in
she's been in everything.
The Power Rangers movie. She was Rita Repulsa. Yeah, she was Rita.
Yeah, she was.
She was in the Hunger Games and shit.
No,
she was in Zack and Miri Make a Porno.
It's Honey, I Shrank the Kids, but like an adult show, I guess. I don't know. It was gay.
Okay. Sounds like it.
No. Okay.
Beardo, you still haven't seen the Invincible like mini movie they did for
the Eve one?
Adam Eve.
I did not see the Eve movie.
You should watch that. That way you're already behind. You should watch that. Oh, is that what you watched? What is that?
Yeah.
What is
he
looking at?
He shrinks his wife.
Oh.
He's like trying to solve world hunger. It's actually not that bad. It was a half decent show, believe it or not. But the scientist is like trying to figure out how to end world hunger, and for some reason, like shrinking food is how he figures out how to do it. But he can't figure out how to make it bigger without it exploding. And then his wife is just being a bitch, and he shrinks his wife and sticks her in a dollhouse.
All right.
Yeah, interesting premise.
Okay. Sounds kind of gay.
Yeah.
You should start Invincible. It's good.
Yeah, you should.
That's the one. I remember there were memes of it where he's like beating the bricks off the guy.
Think, Mark.
Think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'd be down to try that. It's like
It's
a
good.
better version of The Boys, right?
Yes.
It's a better version. It's better. It's better than The Boys.
It's not poking at the superhero genre, really. It's just like, what if we did all of that super dark and fucked up?
Right. So it's like 90s Batman animation style, but The Boys if it was super dark.
It's new animation. It's good animation.
It's
a
new
lot of people try to
animation,
bitch on the animation, but I think it's fine. I like it. But it's like a more intense version of the Justice League. Like with blood, gore, guts, cussing, government is involved, and
Adult cartoon.
It's in a very much an adult version
cartoon
of superheroes.
All right, I'm into it.
Yeah.
And that first episode, it'll get you hooked. You're like, oh,
yes,
fuck. In the first episode, for sure.
Yeah, the way that they set it up and what they do with it is you don't see it coming if you don't. Like, it's wild. It definitely hooks you. They did a good job with it.
Stormbreaker with a 2. My babe of the week, Naomi Scott, Princess Jasmine. Naomi Scott. Okay, hold on. Is this going to be a porn star, dude?
Research.
Oh, wait.
Naomi.
She was Jasmine.
Naomi Scott. Is she the?
In the live
she was
action
Jasmine.
Aladdin.
And she was in Power Rangers, right?
She was Pink Ranger in the Power Rangers movie.
Yeah, she was Pink Rangers. Yeah.
Yeah, she's cute.
She was in the. She was in the Charlie's Angels reboot that Elizabeth Banks directed. That was terrible.
Yeah.
There was a new Charlie's Angels?
Yeah, it was exactly.
Yeah.
With who?
With
Kirsten Dunst.
All right,
Kristen Stewart.
That's enough.
No, Kristen Stewart. That's right, Kristen Stewart. Not Kirsten
Elizabeth
Dunst.
Banks.
Kristen Stewart. The what's her name from Twilight? Yeah,
good.
Patrick Stewart was in it.
Really?
Patrick Stewart.
Is he Charlie?
No, he's Bosley or whatever.
Oh.
Bosley.
I used to like those Charlie's Angels movies back in the day with Cameron Diaz.
dancing around in those undies.
Yeah. Yep. I used to watch those shamelessly. I'll admit it. They were good.
We were eating good as teenagers in the early 2000s. Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Freaking the Britney Spears music videos. Fuck.
Oops, I did it again.
Holy smokes. Yeah.
My gosh. What was the one where she was in the crystal see-through unitard? Crystal see-through. Is that toxic? That she was in like the see-through crystal suit.
No, I'm not
bodysuit.
I'm not thinking. Wait, is it? Oops, I did it again. No, what's the other one? Where's the one where she's
Baby One More
running
Time,
around?
where she's in the school
Baby
roll
One
up
More
there.
Time,
when
that's
she's
the
in the
one. She's got like
in
the
the school.
pom-poms and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one was. That's how I knew I was straight.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I
Watching
knew it
Britney
before
Spears, I'm like,
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
What
I
is
had
that?
a picture of Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera next to each other, just taped to my ceiling. You know,
Dude,
Do you
I
remember
had.
when they had the hot girls battling for the top spot? Like, who was the pop?
Who
chick?
was the best one? Yeah.
yeah.
Also, Jessica Simpson back in the day. That was a big one
Oh,
for me.
Jessica Simpson was
And-
crazy hot.
And Hayden Panettiere.
Oh yeah.
I thought Jessica Simpson was playing as a bimbo.
No.
Nah, she's straight up bimbo. She's like chicken of the tuna of the turkey of the sea.
Yes, yes.
And then they,
It's
and then they
chicken
did it
because
on
it says
Saturday
chicken
Night
of the
Live.
sea.
Yeah.
Right.
And she's like, turkey, the tuna of the ground. Yeah, that was good. Good times.
Yeah.
Man, Jessica Simpson. What does she look like nowadays?
She got some work done, and it didn't look good.
Oh, no. Just
But
kidding.
people are trying to say that she's getting better, right?
I don't know. Let me go ahead and pull this one up for you. Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Mm-hmm.
Dearest
happens.
me. Yeah. Beardo?
What happened?
Immediate reaction.
Oh, yeah. Once. Just to say I did. Just to say that I did.
Hillary Duff has always been hot, dude.
Hillary
Dude,
Duff. Oh,
she's
yeah.
still
Recently, dude, she's got
She's
that
got
big
that-
old
she's
dumper.
Oh yeah. Fine
She's got
wine.
that girl next door kind of thing going on for her, you know?
And she's a little spicy too. Like she ain't willing to. She's not afraid to dish out some shit talk.
Oh wait, no,
you
I'm
know?
thinking of
Right.
Hayden Panettiere. Never mind.
Hayden Panettiere.
No,
Yeah,
well, she's
fuck yeah.
she's great
Her
too.
too.
Hillary Duff.
See, the new Britney
yeah.
Spears like replacement is Sabrina Carpenter. She's like the modern,
Isn't she like
pop
4
star,
foot
like-
nothing?
she's
Dude,
five.
all she
Sabrina,
does is sing about
Sabrina
how-
Carpenter, dude. She looks like
she's-
she was made in a lab.
She does.
She looks
does.
like the horror movie Meg about the doll.
Right.
That's what Sabrina Carpenter looks like. She just
Megan.
looks fake.
Her
Well-
number one charting songs are like "Men Are Dumb," "Men Are Stupid." I think those are
Maybe.
the two top charting songs.
She's
mean-
the one that I don't know. She does all the like. She's bringing back the whole like sex kitten thing that Britney Spears did. She's like,
But she ain't.
kicks a lot of shit for it. No, she's not. She doesn't have
She
the same
ain't.
thing.
No.
No.
I mean, in a world of Sabrina Carpenter's, be a Dua Lipa or a Tate McRae. That's what we're
Right.
into.
Oh, that's what I meant to look up. What does Tate McRae look like? Tate McRae.
Gorgeous.
It depends on the picture. She's very cute.
Oh yeah.
Depends
Her
on the
legs,
picture.
bro. Her legs. Pull them up.
I wonder if that's a Google search. Tate McRae leg. Whoa. Oh, she was like a dancer thing.
Yeah.
She's
Dancer thing.
a singer, like performer.
I know. I'm just talking about like.
No, she was like a gymnast or something. Apparently.
Yeah,
I think.
beforehand.
Dude, my
Yeah.
freaking Twitter Explorer is retarded. Like, it doesn't pull up what I want.
I'm not pulling any of this stuff up. Anyways.
It could go south real quick.
Yeah, it could be a problem. I didn't know she was like famous before singing and stuff.
Yeah.
It's all
She
pictures
was?
of her as a kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't even know how you spell McRae.
McRae.
RAE. Maybe that's why my Twitter search wasn't working. I was
That'll do
spelling
it.
it wrong.
What's the verdict on Megyn Kelly?
She's hot.
I still think she's hot. Yeah.
She's hot. Yeah, Megyn Kelly's always
Yeah.
been pretty, but recently in the past couple of years, she's good looking.
Well, it's because she's ratcheted up, but not giving a shit. When somebody's like,
Yeah.
gives a lot
Pulling
less
the
of a
gloves
shit.
off.
Right. You're like, oh, that was what you were hiding because you were on the mainstream media all that time,
Yeah. I respect it.
Mm-hmm.
I respect
Okay.
it. At least
I
once,
got some respectable pictures of Tate McRae here to show off.
Okay.
Respectable. I think.
Jamie,
Jamie, pull him up.
Pull
Tate
them up.
McRae.
All right. Yeah.
That's an all
Okay.
day, boys.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
an
yeah.
all day.
And she her face doesn't
come on,
look
dude.
Very provocative.
Right.
No one knows what it means.
She doesn't have one of those faces that looks like she's had a whole lot of work done, where she doesn't look like a human anymore.
Exactly. Yeah. No, she looks pretty natty in the face.
Give it about 10 years.
But Sabrina Carpenter, her face don't fucking move.
She's probably had tons of filler and stuff.
It's unfortunate.
If I were to make a guess.
I think I've heard a Sabrina Carpenter song. It's like, men are stupid, dumb. Isn't that a...
Maybe. I don't know.
I couldn't tell you one song that she's done.
She's really been pissing off the woke folks because she's like I said, she's leaning back into that old school like sex kitten stuff that they used to do for pop stars.
Like cabaret.
Yeah, and so they consider it like anti-feminist. So, but she doesn't seem to give a shit.
Sex kitten? What is that?
Like, it's just that's
like,
kind of a meme. Like that.
What was that movie? Moulin Rouge. You remember like Moulin Rouge?
Right.
They used to do like the
cabaret
like
stuff.
Like a
cabaret,
corset, cabaret, like a corset and like leggings. Cabaret, yeah. How do you
spell cabaret with a T?
Cabaret. Cabaret.
Okay.
Yeah, you like the chicken stockings with the corset,
like almost kind of like a burlesque thing.
Yeah, like
yes,
burlesque.
yes.
Okay, I see what we're working at here.
Yeah, you see what I'm talking about.
I get it.
Yeah, and they consider her to be very. She's the woke folks don't like her. They consider her problematic. So that's yeah.
But then all she does is bash on men. She's playing both sides of the fence, boys.
She is.
She's
smart
trying.
move, you know.
I think you got to pick one.
No, you should. You should
pick one, or else you know what? I have no interest.
Right.
Anyways, how do we start talking about that? Oh, you know where that started? Naomi chick from Power Rangers because of Stormbreakers.
Here
it is.
Yeah, hey, good
because of
super chat,
Stormbreakers.
man.
Naomi's got great super chat.
You got your money worth out of that one. Holy shit.
Mo Vax Boney with $1.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness.
We have to all call him Movax Boney from here on out.
Mo Vax Boney.
He's earned it. Yeah. He earned it with that.
Yeah. Sorry, Mo. Actually, I'm not sorry. Darby Wormy with a 5 says, "How are my Jubles doing?" Jubles, which is a name. It is a name. Jubal is a name.
Isn't that that was a radio show? Something in Jubal's in the morning.
Yeah, like Brooke and Jubal in the morning or something like that. And they used to make all those. It was a West Coast thing for sure. Yeah. But like you've seen all those clips on Instagram of them like doing prank calls and confession calls and stuff.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That just made me think of. I don't know if y'all remember for a little while there, Jack Black had a gaming channel, and he would always say, "What's Jablin Jables?" And it reminded me of that. That was his. It made no sense. Yeah, he had a gaming channel. I don't even know if he called it a gaming channel, but I don't even think he really gamed. He just did weird shit. It was like during COVID and all that.
Do you remember during COVID, Jack Black made all those weird Instagram videos of him in like a Speedo, like around his pool, like
it was
jumping around
yes.
That was weird.
YouTube stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. He was like locked down, nothing else better to do, so I'm going to put it on a banana hammock and jump around in my backyard and film it and post it. That's wild.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Jack Black. He's fat as fuck. It's weird.
Confident. You know what I mean?
I guess. When you're Jack Black, sure.
Yeah.
Right.
Dude is talented. Jack Black is talented, that's for sure.
He is.
That dude can sing. He can. I like a lot of Jack Black music, man. Like his singing voice when he does some like improv and he just goes for it, like it's pretty good.
It's
like acapella stuff, rather, is what I meant.
Pretty sure we could just about do the same.
Yeah,
maybe. Darkness imprisoning me. Xwing, you're supposed to back me up there. Now I just feel terrible. Lobo Drago with a 5 gifted FearTheBeardo memberships. Supposed to pick up on those cues, man.
Sorry.
Cues, Xwing.
Oh, that I see. Absolute horror.
Yeah. Boys, Blaine, you have a boat.
Yes, I do.
You have
can
a
I
boat.
go on it?
Yes, you can. Let's go.
Has something like this ever happened to you? What? So, first of all, anything wrong with this picture yet so far?
Yes.
Everything.
Everything is wrong.
Listen, I've got a story for y'all. Yep.
purpose, didn't you? No, I didn't. I just You jammed the throttle. I felt it. Not my fault. You were standing up there. I can't breathe.
That's got to be AI.
I think this is AI, boys.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't have to be because I've seen enough of this type of shit. If you're on the water much, it's a real thing. My wife's gonna be really fucking mad at me for telling this story. We don't let her pull the boat up anymore on the trailer.
No.
I almost got ran over on dry land with my boat. My wife, there's shit.
That's good AI.
That's really good AI. Here's the thing. Right here when she falls, she's hitting her head right here, and she didn't.
You're right. That's almost too... Well, she had her arm out.
I mean, look at the other crazy part is, like, look at the black marks on the boat from where the wheel from the bow rest should be. Like, it's good. This has got to be... The only reason I say it's definitely got to be AI is because
there's a moment right there where it clips.
The talking
right there
at the end.
Well, look at the wheel. It clips right there.
Yeah.
The wheel clips out, and then it comes back. And the voice is the easiest way to spot it.
But, to your point, you see stupid shit like this all the time.
Well, so
it's the chick standing on the bow, and you're like, what are you doing?
Or if the chick is driving the boat. So we had to do that because I was backing the trailer and everything, and it was a scenario where it was not easy for me to get back on the boat and pull it back on and whatever. So I backed the trailer in. We had it in. Boat and the trailer are like this, and I was standing in between the truck and the boat when it was coming on.
Terrible.
And my wife there. So the problem is we go out on the river. And there's a current on the river, so it's very hard to pull the boat on. And the boat was moving, and I was like, you got to just give it some gas. Well, me saying that was the worst possible thing to say, because she gave it gas and was like, ah! And the boat took off, ramped up, literally broke our trailer, like where you ratchet it on and everything, snapped that off. And there was about this much space between me and the tailgate of the truck, and I'm just like, and she almost ran me over on dry land. It was wild. So she doesn't pull the boat up anymore on the trailer.
Yeah, that would have been the end of Criticless.
Yeah, that would have been the end of it. It gets Criticless CEO gets run over by boat on dry land. Great news story. So,
wow.
Yeah, but you see shit like that all the time, and I mean, it is stressful for sure if you've never done it before, and
I just feel like it's not that hard.
Yeah,
I can see a river where it could be tougher.
River
for
is
sure.
where it's bad. River's where it's bad, and there's like, or if the lake is super choppy and there's just fucking boats everywhere, and you're doing this number and you're like trying to get the boat on, and it can be messy. But there's definitely an art,
especially when you have people waiting for it, and then they're getting frustrated at you for not getting it on there.
Right?
Screw them. They can wait.
Well, that is the exact. That's where you got to get it. They can wait. Everybody's gonna fucking wait. Like, doesn't matter. So
I'm not spending $50,000 because you want to get to the bar. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't care.
Right. You're on a boat. Get drunk there, dumbass.
Yeah.
You should just don't be in a hurry.
Why do you think it's taking me so long, man?
Right. Well, and that is regularly the other issue as well, is people that are just like lit trying to get a boat out of the water. And that's another thing as well. So
there's that inlet. I think it's here in Florida. There's like a particular inlet where people try to get in and out, and you see rookie captains trying to take the boat out, and chicks are just getting flung 15 feet in the air, breaking their back. Dudes are flying off the boat, dying. They're sinking them left and right. It's called like the Haulover Inlet or something like that. And it's like, dude, just take it slow. A little bit of left to right, get in the good spot, and just get out there.
Right.
But these people are like, no, full send.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That was like when that aura farming thing was blowing up and people were standing on the front of boats and they were doing all that shit. And I'm like, people are going to get
thing?
Yes. Yeah. Doing the whole, you're going to get yeeted into freaking outer space. Like if you hit a freaking wake standing on the front of that boat, and people did get thrown. I'm just like, do you not realize that motor is just going to shred you to pieces?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
People are not smart.
We had quite a few people die kind of out where because I'm in Tahoe. It's like I was in Tahoe, big boating area, Boca, Stampede, all that different stuff. And they'd be going, 40 miles an hour, and somebody jumps off the front of the boat. What do you think's going to happen? It's an outboard motor. They go underneath the boat, and the prop just.
I've heard horror stories of people where the prop's not even on, but they're too close to the back, and their leg just gets cut by touching the prop. And it gets infected, and it's like, oh, not a big deal. And then, like, A few weeks later, their legs getting amputated because of the dirty water and shit.
Just
Oh, absolutely. Oh, what, dude?
Dumb.
My father-in-law, he forgot to take the anchor out.
Oh,
and
shit.
Took off, and it grabbed, and it shot out, flung around the boat, came around, hit him in the back of the fucking head. Just boom.
All that freaking tension from the slack.
His shit wide open, knocked him out. Bad. It was bad.
Oh my god. Dude.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. That's the thing when you're out there freaking drinking all day and whatever else, and you just like forget some dumb shit. Like my father-in-law's spent forever, his whole life out on the water with the boats and stuff. And he's got so many crazy stories of just people doing insane stuff and stuff happening to him. Like I said, like that it's just, it's easy to have some bad shit happen on the boat.
Damn. All right, let's get some super chats real quick. Cole Hauser with a 2 says, playing a cello, that's so white of you. Laugh my ass off.
Very white. Yes.
It is very white.
Super white.
Yeah.
Bubba Realist with a $5. Blaine rated Curse of the Black Pearl higher than Miracle on Ice. Hates the country, ?
I mean, it's better than that hockey movie. That was not that great.
Wait, whoa. You're saying
it's better.
You're saying Miracle wasn't...
It was fine. It was a totally fine movie.
We're talking Kurt Russell, right?
Yes.
Kurt Russell, Miracle.
Yeah, it's a fine movie.
Fantastic
I mean,
movie.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's pretty good.
It's fantastic.
I think that the patriotism takes over in that movie, and it causes you to ignore some of the issues, like the fact that there are no characters outside of Kurt Russell in that movie.
What are you talking about? The whole team, the goalie, the whole story arc with the goalie and everything. You have the kid who was injured, and they could have cut him from the team, but they didn't. They kept him, and then he played in the semifinal.
Yeah, it was fine. It's fine.
What about his wife?
We should move on from this subject immediately.
Incredible movie.
Listen, I'm just saying, Pirates cooler than a hockey movie. That's all I'm saying.
Black Pearl is fucking awesome.
It is great.
Black Pearl is a badass movie.
But here's the thing. Black Pearl being as good of a movie as it is, do we like Dead Man's Chest and At World's End better than Black Pearl? I think I might.
I like Dead Man's Chest better simply because of Davy Jones.
Yeah.
Well, Davy Jones is also in At World's End. Also, you get Barbosa back in At World's End too.
I still like Dead Man's Chest better. I don't know. At World's End is pretty damn good too.
It's really fucking cool. Good. When you get the whole coalition of pirates there to go against Davy Jones.
Isn't that the one where he's tripping balls and he like goes to that
Davy Jones locker?
He's in Davy Jones. He's not tripping balls. He's dead.
Well, he's dead, right? But he's like, there's multiple.
There's
Jack
multiple
Sparrows
of him, and the rocks turn into crabs and shit.
He's
and
so cool.
And then to get him back, they literally had to go to At World's End to Davy Jones' locker to get him back.
Right. Yeah. It was so cool.
Really good movie.
It's a really good movie.
Then you have the pirates, and the one's his dad, Jack Sparrow's dad.
Mm-hmm.
I forget the actor that played him. Is it Mick Jagger? It wasn't Mick Jagger that played him.
It's not.
It's a rock star.
Yeah, it wasn't Mick Jagger. It was
who was it? Rolling Stones.
Yeah, Keith. Why is my brain not working?
No, I know who you're talking about. God, what was it?
Keith Richards.
Was it Keith Richards?
Keith Richards.
Yeah.
Keith Urban kept popping in my head. He's that gay country singer.
Keith Richards is Jack Sparrow's dad. I thought that was cool. Thank you, Bubba Realist, with the 5.
Yeah. Thanks for putting me on blast, you dick.
What up, Night Saber? John Ambler. It's John Ambler's birthday today, boys.
Is it?
By the way, John Ambler's birthday. Happy birthday, John Ambler.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Huge happy birthday, man.
Freaking legend. You know whose birthday it's not, but he celebrates every day like it's his birthday? It's Thundarius with a $5 super chat. Hail, bro science. Today is yesterday. Tomorrow is next week. Purple Cobra, you feel me? Hashtag Bearded Society, hashtag Criticless Crew, hashtag Porkchop Legion, hashtag XGay5.
Purple Cobra. Is that what you named your strap on or what?
Purple Cobra. Today is yesterday. Tomorrow is next week. Purple Cobra, you feel me?
One of the best.
What's that from?
One of the best ever Disney lines is
Purple Cobra from Dodgeball?
Maybe.
The past is
that
history.
was the team.
Tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. And that's why we call it the present.
So, Roger Lodge, his sign off on the radio was like, yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery, and today is the present. It's a gift from God. Oh, no, he said today is a gift from God. That's why we call it the present. Similar. Same thing. Same idea.
Yeah, but this was a magical turtle, so.
Oh, yeah, this is Roger Lodge from the Sports Lodge, AM 830. Thank you, Thundarius, with the $5. Have you guys seen this? You guys know the comedian Mark Norman, right?
Yeah, he's great.
Not ringing a bell. Maybe
Mark Norman, he talks like this. This is his punchlines is like this.
Wait, let me
He has a very specific cadence.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyways, Mark Norman, he conducted.
Oh, yeah, he's like the kind of Jewy New York guy that, you know, does like this.
Yeah, he tells jokes like this.
Yeah. I know this guy.
Yeah, he's great. He's great. He conducted an experiment where he told offensive, racist, you know, not liberal friendly jokes to a crowd of Gen Zers to see how they would react to the jokes. And I'm pretty sure all the audience is in on the experiment. But it's a 5-minute video. We won't watch all of it, but I thought this was very interesting. So anyways, YouTube, I've been struck for playing comedians before. Mark Norman, YouTube, his Instagram, Mark Norman. Anyways, there we go.
I used to date a girl who lived in this neighborhood. Jewish gal. Any Jews here? Hey, all right. Get them. No, I'm kidding. Good to have you. Thanks for tunneling. Yeah. Ex-girlfriend was Jewish. Met her on that Jewish app, PayPal.
Oh, shit. That's pretty funny. Yeah, it
I'll
just
be a
shows
little
you they
darker
don't
than the
actually
other guy as
believe in
well.
this shit.
Not the black. But, you know, all right. Hey, thank you.
You see the black chicks in the crowd are actually digging it. They're like, yeah, keep making fun of, you know, keep making black jokes. Like, she was all about it.
Just joking. I'm a comedian. Don't worry. Just zingers. Okay. How about that Mom Donnie? Oh, yeah, there you go. He won. I live next to a billionaire, so he was like, I'm praying to God he doesn't win. I was like, well, he won, so you better start praying 5 times a day. Oh, yeah. He was like, oh, he's a Muslim, though. He's going to be mean to women. I'm like, you're thinking of Cuomo. Okay. All right. And they're like, well, he's anti-Semitic. I'm like, well, he's doing free buses, not trains. Okay.
Oh, no.
That's for the Jewish gal. All right. We're back. Cool. I know race is touchy, especially from my old honky face, but I think we're all... Thank you. Thank you, Queen.
Is that all women?
Okay.
It might all be women, yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah. But this chick is digging
Gayest
it.
moment of my life.
Right.
But, yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. I think it's a chick. I'm going to assume that it's a chick. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume that they are woman passing.
Right.
But yeah, everybody's full of shit when it comes. I was talking to one guy at my last day job. I was like, hey, man, what's the name of that new girl and the new guy on the 5th floor, the really tall black guy? This guy goes, whoa, I don't see color. I was like, really? Come on. Really? So I looked this guy right in the eye, and I was like, hey, man, it's cool. I'm black. And he was like, no, you're not. And I'm like, aha. Yeah.
Got
you
him.
may not be racist, but you are a liar. All right. Cool. I just got back from Mexico City doing some shows. That's a cool place. Although you can't drink the water there, so I got the diarrhea. Yeah. I was at a bar. Bartender handed me a cocktail. I drank it. He goes, uh-oh, the ice cubes. You got to watch out for that ice, too. They'll take you out. He goes, I'm thinking about moving to America. You got any tips for me? I was like, yeah, watch out for ice. Exactly. We kept in touch. He's in a cage now. But sweet kid.
Sweet kid.
All right. I told that joke in Canada. Some guy goes, hey, I'm Mexican. I was like, whoa, you made it to level 2. Well done, senor.
The ice jokes were kind of like hard to listen to, but that's because I have immigrant family, so that's just like a personal hit home. So like I don't.
They do like
the whitest bitch in the audience,
right? Exactly,
for real,
100%. So, anyways, they do like a little Q&A, and they like give him advice, or not advice, but their opinion on the jokes that he's telling. But it's interesting.
I don't know what that would be, or how that would be received by someone who doesn't have immigrant family or friends or stuff like that. I mean, we should all be very upset about what's going on.
It is the whitest liberal.
But, you
It
know,
is
when
the
something
whitest
has,
liberal
like,
nose ring,
a hit
probably.
home, then that makes it a little different. Yeah.
Next goes old school. We went to a restaurant. The guy gave us the bill. My wife grabbed it. The guy goes, no, this is Mexico. The man must pay. We are traditional. We are old fashioned. My wife was like, hey, I like that. I was like, whoa, you can't have an opinion.
See, like, to not laugh at that, you have to force yourself. I mean, these people are 100% mad all the time. That is their personality, is what can I be offended about today? And I'm going to let people know either in my social circle or online on social media what has offended me today. And they're just miserable people, and you can't live with them. You can't coexist with them. You can't try to be friends with them. They just exist, and they're like NPCs pretty much. They're not real people.
And you can tell there's zero conviction in what she feels because of the way she talks. She goes, like, I had like an immigrant family, and I wouldn't know how somebody who doesn't have one would feel about that. Like, shut up.
Right. This is what I'm supposed to say because I've been told that this is the opinion that I really need to have.
You wouldn't know how somebody else would feel about it, and so that upsets you.
Right. Yeah.
Silence, child.
This one's funny. This one's funny. See here. You got a post from an indigenous person. Their name is Little Big Toe. Fuck Christopher Columbus. The comment. They were refugees looking for a better life, bringing diversity and inclusion. Don't be a bigot. I love it. Fight them with their own arguments.
Got him.
Oh my God. Dude, have you seen actually Matt Walsh just put out a really dense new documentary about like the history of America and the Native Americans and all that stuff, and about how much of like what they've been peddling to us is bullshit basically. And it's super interesting. I listened to a bit of it the other day and was like, I need to see this whole thing because it's pretty solid.
I hope he keeps doing those kind of things. I don't remember what the name of the one he did. He did it a while ago where he like always dressed up like just a super, I almost said the 3-letter F word, liberal type guy.
Yeah.
And went to all the different meetings and stuff like that. And it was like, dude, the stuff that they're peddling in those little echo chambers is just, it's hilarious to listen. I mean, it's scary, but it's hilarious to listen to.
Right.
Yeah, he did What is a Woman? And then,
that was it.
He did What is a Woman? And then the Am I Racist? Right. The Am I Racist one.
That's what it was. Yeah.
That documentary was funny. One of them was better than the other one. I saw them both. But the other thing, my problem is they hide all this stuff behind the Daily Wire, and I'm not fucking paying Ben Shapiro anything. You can forget it. So,
yeah, like he needs more of our money. He's already getting enough of our money from you know where and you know who.
Careful, Beardo.
I didn't say they're listening.
This is an Xwing's channel.
Chat,
be careful.
Yeah, this is an Xwing channel where I can just say wherever I want.
I am of sound mind and body.
Yes, I am not suicidal.
Not at all.
I am not. You're allowed to say that.
Crafty. Oh, you can. We can say that now.
Well, I think the past tense or pretense. A pretense version of it, I think you can, but you can't say somebody did that to themselves, or they should, like those are no-nos. You're not allowed to do that.
Right.
Xwing, Pokapia, you still playing?
Yes.
Have you been watching any streamers? I want to see if you're familiar with this girl's content.
No, I would never watch somebody stream Pokapia.
She's been popping up on my page.
I might watch this stream.
I've been watching a lot of Pokapia content from her, just because she's good at the game. No other reason.
Right.
Just because she's good at the game.
Yeah, you're clearly watching
what
Pokapia.
sounds does a turtle make?
Yeah.
So I can call him. Because no, where is this Moff? Oh, there he is. He came to the sound. What sound is it?
I've been watching a lot of her Pokapia gameplay. Really talented player at Pokapia.
Very talented. She seems like a very smart woman, very intelligent woman. You know, she really bears it all on her chest.
Right.
Yeah, she does.
You can tell. You can tell. A lot of brains on this woman. Listen, I'm a fan. I don't think she's stupid. She's playing Pokapia and she's great at it. I don't know why Xwing's throwing around like she's stupid.
That's not what I said. No, I said she's very intelligent.
I think she is very smart. Okay, and I see more than just looks. Okay,
right.
I can see her personality
Someone said those
through
boobs look fake.
her boobies.
No.
No, these are all natural, dude. If you can touch them, they're real.
If you can
100%.
touch them, they're real.
Yes.
I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of this individual. Great follow on Twitter, by the way.
Probably
Great
sucks
follow
at
on Twitter.
Pocopia.
Probably awesome at Pocopia. I have a lot of
I don't even know
respect
how to
for her.
say it still. I can't say it
Pocopia.
right.
Pocopia.
Every time
Pocopia.
I'm still building Trump's tower in Pocopia.
Yeah.
I created an underground network of mines to mine all of the resources that I need, because there's a bunch of you dig all the way down to the bottom of the map and there's a bunch of gold everywhere. So I started collecting all the gold. I forced my non-Gen 1 Pokemon to do all the work, and then I'm taking that gold and building Trump's tower in the sky. It's incredible.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
That's an all-dayer.
Now those are not real. But
those
also
are super real.
Super real /
Those look like they said
enhanced.
the best we can do is size 2, and she's like, go ahead and give me an 8.
Right. Like, I want them to look like you bolted these things on. You
make it look like this is painful.
Yeah.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Who am I to judge?
Right.
It's true.
With all the plastic surgery I've gotten.
I am a Gen 1 supremacist.
Judgment-free zone.
I am a Gen 1 supremacist.
What do you think I'm going
to Gen 1 for Pokemon?
Trubbish into my house? Absolutely not.
You got to at least go to Gen 3. Gen 1 through Gen 3, there's some freaking Torchic, Blaziken, bro.
I don't even know what you're saying. That's not even English.
Rayquaza's awesome. What about Jirachi, dude? Jirachi's badass.
Gen 1
Pokemon
and maybe
puked
2.
At Mew. Peaked at Mew.
Peaked, yes. Gen 2 was where it stopped.
Yeah.
Gen 2, freaking Lugia, Ho-Oh. No.
Lugia? Like, you got some
like
phlegm
a
in your
loogie?
throat?
You know who Lugia is. That's the legendary white bird dropping the silver wing out of the sky. The white and blue one. That's Lugia, bro.
Sounds like some gay
in
shit to me.
Pokopia. Dude, Entei, Suicune, Raikou. Dude, you guys are upsetting me.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Gen 1
have
for life.
We're gonna have a super short episode of Bro Science today.
Thank God.
This is just incredible.
About damn time.
Fuck. Now that I've clicked on that chick's page, that's all my timeline is her old post now. Or repost.
What were you on Instagram?
Twitter.
Oh, okay. Because I was
Did
going
you
to say
hear, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say that Instagram feed can get wild real fast.
Oh, yeah.
It'll get real fucked up. You'll be seeing
yeah.
like half naked people with no limbs whatsoever. And you're like, I didn't ask for this.
Well, it's because
I want limbs.
It's because you see like the limbless model wearing the bikini, so you click on the comments to see what other people are saying.
Yeah,
and that's Instagram saying, "Oh, they're interested in this kind of content," and then and then you just keep scrolling, and everybody's disabled.
I swear it's the one video you watch the whole thing through. The next 50 of them are going to be that, because we went on a journey the other night about some folks from a different country that are also in a war. We had a long one for that. Last night we had a biblical journey. You know, it started with some Christian stuff, and then another night it was all disabled chicks.
Yeah,
I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did, but I'm flicking through and I'm like, God, seems to be a lot of that today. Is like Tuesday the day they post, or what's going on?
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe you offed the wrong app, you know.
I don't know.
Maybe you should have offed Instagram instead of TikTok.
I mean, TikTok mixes it up at least, but Instagram,
They do.
you watch one full video and it's like, this is your life now.
Oh, yeah. For the next 3 months, they're like, you're going to see some fucked up shit, and we're going to make you see it, and you have to accept it. Yeah. And then maybe we'll allow you to move past it.
I physically went into my settings this morning and like started changing what I want to see and what I don't want to see.
Right. Right.
There was a girl with no arms playing wiffle ball.
Dude,
have you seen the girl that no arms or legs and she rolls onto the screen like an egg, where she's just like, and then she pops up like a bobble doll and she's just like, and you're like, wild.
Yeah, and she's like naked. She's like in a sports bra. That's it.
Yeah, you're just
wow.
like, And
Yeah.
you can't look away. It's like and
You have
they
to
know.
watch it.
They're tracking your eyes, and they're like, "He liked it."
Well,
You're
I
like,
mean,
"No,
the-
I
the-
just."
They're tracking your eyes.
The right thing to do is to stay and watch, right? Because then they get
Right.
the ad revenue. So you're like, I'm doing the right thing.
Exactly.
I need to
You
support
know what I
this
mean?
girl.
You're helping
Yeah.
them out.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
I'm being a good Christian.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eesh. Confusing times we live in, boys.
Yeah,
Very
It is
confusing.
confusing.
You know,
It is
it's been a long
confusing.
year. You
Why
know.
we love Jesus.
Yeah.
VJ the Vigilant with a 199. Oh man, you need to drive a Michigan road. Terrible.
Oh.
I've been on Michigan roads. They're scary. They don't know how to
Yeah,
drive
you
up
get
there, man.
Tough winters out there too.
Yeah, I've been up there during winter filming in like negative 10-degree weather. It was awesome. Mo Vax Boney with a $1. Thank you, Mo Vax Boney with $1. Cheryl Gopin
So
with a
good.
gifted Fear the Beardo membership. Thank you, Cheryl Gopin, for the
Thanks, Cheryl.
gifted. Stormbreaker with a 2 says cheating on the Coors Lights, drinking Miller Lite. How dare you? How dare you? That would actually be my second, though. Miller Lite's good.
Yeah.
That'd be my
I
second.
mean, it's better than drinking a Bud Light. You know.
Yeah.
oh,
I mean,
anything is.
right.
Yeah. I'd rather drink like a Pabst Blue Ribbon or a Red Stripe or
All day.
Busch Light over
Corona.
over Bud Light. Now, fuck Corona.
Oh, you like
Corona.
Corona?
Ugh, Corona's terrible.
Really? A little bit of lime?
It's all right.
Corona?
I like it.
No,
Really?
Corona tastes like bong water.
No.
Yes, it does. Corona's
What?
disgusting. Corona's disgusting. It tastes like weed beer. It's gross.
I like it.
You know what I'm talking about. If you think
I
about it,
do
you're
know
like,
what
you know
you're
what? It
talking
kind of does taste like the Wana.
I kind of know what you mean a little bit.
It tastes
My,
like bong water. You ever
my
get a little bit of
grandfather-in-law-
bong water on your lips when you're hitting a bong? You get it on your
I know
lips, you're
what
like,
you- right, you're right.
that was gross. That's what drinking a full Corona is. You're just drinking bong water. It just happens to get you
haven't
drunk.
Sucked that hard, Beardo.
It's
Oh,
gross.
Jeez.
It's skunk.
It isn't that gross. It is a little skunky. Not as much as a Heineken. You ever drank a fucking Heineken?
Yeah,
You wanna talk
Heineken
about
tastes like butt.
I can
That
deal
is-
with the Heineken.
I can't do it.
I can
That's
deal with the
worse than a
Heineken.
Corona. That's way worse than a
No,
Corona.
no.
Yeah, Heineken's
Corona's
way worse than a Corona.
Way worse.
I don't think so. I don't think
Yeah.
so. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
The best Mexican beer is Pacifico, and it's not even close. If I'm drinking a Mexican beer,
that's all right.
it's Pacifico, and then a Modelo. Shit, I'll drink a Tecate over a Corona.
I don't like Tecate.
I'll drink a Tecate over a Corona. Corona's nasty.
I like it. It's all right. It's not bad.
Are you after being down here, Blaine, and drinking the Coors Lights
Right.
at my casa? Have
Yeah.
you picked that up have you picked up that habit at home?
I've been drinking a few more beers, you know.
Sure.
I have. But I go for the banquets though, because I'm a banquet.
The Yellow
boy, you know?
Jackets.
I
Yeah.
Yellow
prefer a
Jackets, yeah.
banquet. I just never seem to get them.
I love a banquet. I bought a 24-pack the other day. That tends to be where I go for my cheaper beers and banquet. I
Yeah.
love them. Love
That's
the bottle.
rodeo beer.
That's right.
I do like
cowboy beer.
the banquets. That was like my party beer. Like if I was going to
Right.
like a college party or something like that, bringing the beers, I was bringing banquets.
Fancy, man. I was drinking.
I was
Natty
High
Light.
Life. I was High Life. I was
Yeah.
a
Miller
High
High
Life.
Life.
Champagne.
I love me a Miller High
PBR.
Life.
Yeah.
I got no beef
PBR.
with PBR, man. I used to drink a lot of PBR.
I know. Where was it not on a show with you guys? I was getting crap. They were because I called them Peebers, and somebody
Yeah,
was
Peebers.
like, "What?" I
Never
was like,
heard of
"A
that.
Fucking Peeber."
Never
it's
heard
a
of a
PBR.
Peeber. It's a
I
call
got,
him
I got crap for drinking it on stream too. I had a Peeber. And
I
somebody
just
was
call
yelling
them.
at me.
I just call them
I think it was
Paps.
Hangover. Oh no,
Paps
we
or
call them
PBRs.
Peeber around here. Yeah,
Peeber.
Peeber. You get a Peeber, and because I was talking about having a Peeber and a Glizzy, and they were like, "What is happening? What are these
Peeber
words
just
you're saying?"
sounds like a Peeber just sounds like a very like, you know, minuscule STD that you find on the bottom side of your nutsack.
Peeber.
I mean,
I got a little Peeber
it's
going on down
it's
there.
not far
Peeber.
from what a PBR
I gotta
is.
put some
Like,
lotion on it.
Yeah,
Right.
Whatever.
We call them ribbons.
ribbons too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Peeber. It just sounds nasty.
Peeber. That's what we used to say, you know. But I was like I said, I was a High Life guy, you know, because you got to bring the champagne, you know. You got
The champagne of beers.
champagne of beers, you know. You gotta
Champagne
be
of beers.
classy.
Jessica Simpson actually thinks it's a champagne that tastes like beer.
Oh, naturally. Yeah.
Of course,
It's the champagne of the dirt track.
right. It is.
Dude, it was awesome. You spend 99 cents, you get a 32-ounce Miller High Life. for 99 cents.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, it's
Fucking
great.
awesome.
Yeah.
You said something about Japanese girls, right?
I'm got a little bit of a thing going on recently. Yeah, with the Japanese. I'm about it.
All of that, son.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Who you picking, left or right? I'm going left all day.
Left.
Left all day.
All day.
Yeah.
I think I'm going right.
You would.
I knew it.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know if swip swap something on there. I don't know what I would particularly say, but if you could flip flop one thing on there, I think yeah.
Right. So like here, we keep that up. Here's the logic on this, boys, because naturally you'd say, well, why not both? But if you can only pick one, here's the thought process. You have to pick the girl that you would wonder what it would be like if you didn't pick her. So let's say you pick the girl on the right and you're like, great time, smoking hot. But always in the back of my mind, I'm going to wonder what it would be like to be with the other one. If you're thinking that, then you pick the other one. Then you pick the one that you had the lingering thought of, like, I'm having a good time, but a friend is hot and I wonder what one time would be like. If you're thinking that, then you pick the other one.
You know what I used to do as a younger man back in the day? I would always keep a coin in my pocket, and usually it was a 50-cent piece, and I would flip it. And if it landed, I'd say, this heads, this tails. And if it landed on heads and I wasn't happy, I knew that I wanted the other one. You know what I mean? It's a great way to just kind of trick your brain into, like, what do you really want? Because if it lands on heads and you're like, yeah, then you're good to go. But if it lands on tails and you're like, meh, you wanted the other one.
Mm-hmm. That's a good way. Yeah.
I love it. Where is that? Is that in Japan? Oh, I guess I see in the top right.
Right. There's
top right. It's got this news station or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Normie Jason with a 2 says, did you get a haircut, Beardo? I buzzed my head the other day. I didn't want to go pay for a haircut, so I just took out the clippers and just buzzed my fucking head.
Let's go. I used to do that all the time. My wife hated it. Made her furious. That's what would happen. Just get rid of it all. I'm like, feels fucking great. Summer's coming. This is like a brand new man,
I miss those days. I had a shaved head from when I was like 13 until I was probably about 25. It's so much easier, dude.
Xwing, what the fuck is this?
Well, I just wanted to pull up like the reason why we have passport bros. The reason dudes are not getting married in America is you just saw it was on screen for one of them, and then this is what's happening here.
Come on my page and say that people should be in this country legally. Don't do it. This is ridiculous. It's inhumane. You are a human being, and don't you dare use Jesus's name or God's name in this and say that this is what he would want and pretend to be a Christian, because you're not. This is pure evil. You are scum of the earth. These are people. These are mothers. These are fathers. These are human beings.
They're criminals!
All you care about is where they are geographically. Shame on you. Do better. Be better.
Okay. Pause it. Okay. And why do other countries have borders? Why are we so worried about preserving Asian culture? Why are we so worried about preserving Mexican culture? Or Indian culture, or terrorist culture? We want to preserve all these cultures, but when it comes to white people, their argument is, well, white people don't have any culture.
Which is insane.
It's fucking insane. We have the most historic, best culture. That's just all the architecture and the music and just the art in general, the hairstyles. Like, dude, we fucking created everything. That's our culture, is building shit. That's our culture. White people don't have any culture. We shouldn't have any borders. But when it comes to Israel and Pakistan and Iran and shit, that's all about borders, and you're really invested in that. But when it comes to us, just let everybody in. Just let anybody have sex with anybody. Just do it.
If you want to know what white culture is, look at the globe.
There you go.
Sorry.
Because God's white.
Oh. I'm just talking like the I don't know what to tell you, man. Like it all came from God, but you want to talk about like the true cradle of civilization? It was Europe. I'm sorry. It was Europe.
Thank you, Normie and
Yeah.
Jason, for the $2. Stormbreaker with a 2. Savannah, Georgia. If I go, we're smoking cigars. Maybe. If we have time, brother. If we
I
have
could use a
time.
stogie.
That's what happened at MegaCon, man. We just ran out of time. Thank you, Stormbreaker with a 2. Bama Rammer with a 5. I can back up Blaine on Crimson Desert is the hype. Completely gives off Skyrim vibes and Elden Ring. I can only hope its ES6 is this good. Elder Scrolls 6?
Yeah, I would assume so. And also, I would say Witcher vibes as well. There's a lot of Witcher vibes in there. For sure. I have not gotten hooked on a game of this style since The Witcher. And this one has me. Big time. It is absolutely worth the hype, especially once you get rolling. Like I just the way I described it was dopamine hit after dopamine hit. The way that I can literally, you could do this like with the chat. Honestly, if you were playing it live, you could just be like, "What direction do I head? Northwest, east, south, whatever." Somebody say a direction, you just head that fucking direction. You're gonna find something. You're going to find something unexpected, a freaking hole in the ground with the craziest weapon treasure hidden down in it and a little puzzle to solve maybe, or just like some little adventure to go on. And it's in any direction you're going to find it. And it's just like dopamine hit after dopamine hit. And it's freaking perfect. Like I'm beyond impressed, honestly. The layers to it are shocking. The level of effort put into it, it made me just realize how zero fucking effort studios like Ubisoft and stuff have been putting into it, where I'm like, I just saw a mechanic. I've been playing this game for 50 hours and I just saw a specific mechanic for the first time. And I might not ever even see this mechanic again, but I just did it. And they just built it in for this little mission. Why? They didn't fucking have to, but they did it. Like I'm telling you, with how y'all got pulled into Elden Ring, like if y'all keep trucking just a little bit, I think y'all be all in. It'll get you.
I mean, I'm happy for you. It does seem like it's one way or another. You're either really liking this game, you're fully invested, spending your entire life in it, or just didn't land.
Right.
Just didn't land. You're like, yeah, okay. You know what? That's one of them that I spent $80 fucking on and I played it twice.
I know.
But then other
That's
people
why I
are
say
like,
go back.
man, I'm 100 hours in, bro. This is the best game ever. It's like there's no in between.
Right. Which it especially happened to the people that were like day oneers that didn't get past the updates where like the controls were fucking weird and whatever. They fixed so much of that now. Like it's like everything just feels better. But I get it.
Thank you, Bamarammer, with the $5. Pellinator. Look at that profile picture. Who the fuck is that? On Spider-Man. Is that Jay?
No.
Is that him?
Yeah, I think it might be Pellinator.
Maybe it's
Pellinator. All right. Pellinator with a 5. Having read every issue up to date and not rereading the Invincible issues, you are not ready for what's to come. If you know, you know. I think I have an idea. Of what's happening. Some of it might have been spoiled for me by my own doing, by choice. Stormbreaker with a 2. Beardo, you having a live stream for the NFL draft? Ooh, that's tomorrow night. Yeah, I believe that me and Ryan are, right? We're doing that on Sports Wars. Thank you for the 2, Stormbreaker. Impuritan with a 199 says, look up Black Tape Project. Jamie, can we pull that up? Black Tape Project?
Jamie?
What is that?
Oh, let's see.
Black Tape Project. Is this going to get me in trouble? Oh, yeah.
It might.
Yeah, here we go. Yep. Chat, I'm not going to show anything, but what it is runway models, and their outfits is nothing but black tape taped over their private parts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've seen that before. Thank you, Impuritan with the 199. Andy plays games with an 8 month says, Alicia Cuthbert, the girl next door. That's all. Fuck, here's another one I got to look up.
Yeah, she's good stuff. Yeah, I can get behind that.
Alicia Cuthbert. Let's see here. Give me something good. Whoa. Oh. Okay, yeah. Just giving off a little bit of Brittany Murphy vibes, just probably a little bit hotter. I'm about it. Here, I'll go ahead and show it here. So this is Girl Next Door, Alicia Cuthbert.
Yeah, she was the literal girl next door. Yeah,
Right,
that movie was
exactly.
great. Loved it back in the day. Fantastic soundtrack. Own
Do you
it.
see her boobies
Also,
in the
she's a
movie?
baddie. I don't think you do.
See, missed opportunity.
Yeah,
Missed opportunity, man. Dude, you know what I'm into is the body paint clothing on women.
Right.
It's like body paint, but it's like disguised to look as real clothes, but it's not. You can totally see nipple in it. I'm into that.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Xwing, what's wrong?
What do you mean?
Nothing. You don't say anything, and then you laugh at me when I say nipple.
That's a funny word. The word nipple is just funny.
What am I supposed to say? Areola? You can see their areola.
No, you said the word you were supposed to use.
I did.
You said
Magnum Norse with a 10 says Megan is hot, but not Salma Hayek. Megan? Like Megan Fox? No, Salma Hayek. I mean, yeah.
Right. That's a woman.
I think I'm picking Salma Hayek over Megan Fox for sure. Like today, right now, for sure. But Sofia Vergara's got my heart. She's the number one.
You like the Latinas.
Yeah. Sofia Vergara. But I'm a big fan of Dua Lipa, and she's British.
I like
Haley Atwell.
I like pale winter-held Slovakian women that are tall and skinny with elfish features.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild. Like with pointy ears and everything.
No, not pointy ears. I'm just talking like, long neck, nice shoulders, great rack.
I don't know. I don't know if I believe you about the great rack part.
Right.
Some of the chicks you'd be picking.
Right.
Like the Japanese chicks.
He means
like,
like
give me
a
the one with the
washboard
little
rack.
boobies.
Well, the ones that are well endowed are definitely harder to find, but when you find them.
Right. They're out there somewhere.
Come on.
Magnum Norse with a 5. There's people in your chat that say Sydney Sweeney is mid. Those people are gay. I remember when Jed came on the show, and Jed said that Sydney Sweeney was mid. That was wild.
That's bold.
That was a bold take.
Yeah.
But he also thinks we went to the moon.
Yeah. I mean, come on. Listen, you can't trust that.
Grain of
We
salt
did not.
here.
We went to the moon.
Yeah. Just like we recently went around the moon. That definitely happened as well.
We went around it. Oh, and on re-entry, let's cut to a CGI representation of what it would look like.
Right.
Instead of actually showing it.
We'll make sure to catch both of the people that got cast from Central Casting. We'll make sure that those 2 astronauts that are actual actors that were in 2 movies are also the same people that we show on film. Those 2 people.
Right. And we'll make sure that every single person that died in the Challenger gets a degree and they're a professor at a college nowadays.
Right.
Yeah, and the
Let's
Earth
just
is
make
flat,
sure.
right?
No, the Earth isn't flat.
It's probably not.
The Earth
guys were headed
is
that
not
way.
flat.
I'm leaning more towards.
No. That's like putting.
You're
like
pulling
black...
a Jed. You're pulling a Jed
yeah.
is what you're doing.
That's labels and everything like that. That's like the LGBT, but we're going to add minorities into the LGBT. Minorities like, no, we're good. We're good. Right. We don't want to be associated with the gays and the trans. Us minorities. We're good. Putting moon deniers, like moon landing
with
deniers and with flat earthers, no correlation.
No correlation.
None
now,
at all.
If you had said mega Earth or flat Earth, then or not flat Earth, but hollow Earth,
hollow Earth,
maybe we'll have some other discussions.
Yeah, you really think earthquakes? I think King Kong's just pissed off down there.
I'm exhausted.
He's just shaking his dick down there,
Yeah.
That's all that's happening.
That's it.
Yeah.
Got King Kong chilling down there, throwing parties. Godzilla's, showing up with the drank.
Yeah.
They're playing some sports, b-ball, playing catch down there. Hollow Earth, man. It is interesting.
Hollow Earth is
Where do you think all the dinosaurs went? We just kicked them out, sent them down to Hollow Earth through the portal.
And all the giants that they talk about in the Bible.
All the giants, they're living underground in underground facilities. They're doctors. They're doctors. Yeah.
That's right.
They're all in the underground cities.
We found Nephilim bones in Nevada, Pyramid Lake.
Yeah. Well, we freaking hunted them all. And then after that, we just, made them Jews.
See, now Mark Andre, he's speaking my language. He's down there saying that dinosaurs weren't real. Also that.
Dinosaurs weren't okay. So I do like that theory that dinosaurs weren't real. I do like it. Although the Bible does speak of behemoths, they might have been dragons.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm on board for all of it.
Dude, Bam Margera got fat.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's like 60 years old. And,
Is he really?
and an alcoholic.
He's not that old. No, he's not that old.
You remember
But
those,
he's a severe alcoholic.
Days? Oh, dude, I can't
y'all
wait
know
for
that-
Phil to get off work. We're going to freaking stick a beer bong up his butt and then skate the half pipe.
It's so good. Y'all know we're getting another Jackass this year? We're getting another
No
Jackass movie
way.
this year. Yes,
Really?
we are. In a
But
couple months.
Dude, they're just old men at this point.
Yeah.
Whatever. Well, the last movie they brought in some new guys. So, like, I'm sure that
Yeah, they did.
They got a new squad to haze. So, like I'm game for
Poopies
that.
and whatever those guys' names are.
Right.
I saw them bring in, they brought in, what's his name, MGK for,
They did.
what was that, Jackass 3D?
Yeah, Jackass 5 or what? Or no, 4. 4. It was 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bubba
yeah.
Realist with a 5. There used to be an old man who would watch boats launch all day and said the most divorces happen at the boat ramp. Not surprised.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, shit gets wild.
It's like all the stresses of remodeling an entire house packed into about 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's quite stressful.
Thank you, Bubba Realist, with the $5. Be Dizzy with a 199. Beardo, you gonna rock the Kanto starter jacket? Kanto starter jacket? Is that a
Got
real thing?
Kanto?
No, I saw it. I saw a post that Pokemon released a new starter jacket, like the brand starter, not like starter Pokemon. Kanto starter jacket. Here we go.
Here's a good poll. Who's
That's what
hotter?
she said.
Who's hotter?
Hold on. Let me show the jacket real quick. I
I'm just giving the
believe
chat
this
something
is
to
what
think about.
you're talking about here. The Kanto region. Is that fucking Jonas Brothers?
That is a
Yeah,
Jonas.
that's a Jonas
This
brother.
can't be real. Is Jonas advertising?
Pokemon
That is-
Target Collection, May 2nd. So it looks like he is advertising it. So here's the starter
Right.
jacket, the Kanto region starter jacket. No, I mean, unless somebody wants to send it to me, but I'm not going to spend my own money on that.
I'm not. If he's modeling it, I'm not playing Pokopia anymore.
Yeah.
Who's
Thank you,
hotter?
Be Dizzy.
Sydney Sweeney in the night. I'm sorry, Cameron Diaz in the 90s or Sydney Sweeney today?
Sydney Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney.
I gotta go Cameron Diaz in the 90s. Though.
Nope. Going Sydney Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney. I'll say Cameron Diaz at the time had a pretty solid face card. The thing with Sydney Sweeney is she is very much like Girl Next Door with how she looks. Like she's not like it's not like when you see Alexandra Daddario where you're like, damn, like she's like face is on point, you know. But Cameron Diaz back in that point, especially like The Mask.
The Mask.
Great.
Dude, that's what I'm
That
looking at
movie.
a picture of right now. The red dress.
The red
There's something
dress.
about Mary.
Yeah. I mean, there was some
She
good
had
stuff there.
She had a lethal face card in the 90s, dude.
Oh, yeah, she did. Oh, yeah,
She
she
did.
did. But Sydney Sweeney for the boobs.
Yeah.
Sydney Sweeney for
all
the
of it.
boobs, too. Yeah.
She also seems to have the personality too, actually. You'd think she'd be a dingbat, but then she's just like, no, she's
Right.
just kind of staying quiet and just being
And she's
a real
racist, which is kicks her up a notch, too.
All right, if she's racist, fine. All right.
Yeah.
Sydney Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney, very racist.
I think Sydney
In a
Sweeney
good
is
way.
hotter
In a
by
good way.
today's
Sydney in a
standards.
good way.
Accordingly.
That's a compliment.
Cameron Diaz by 90s standards.
Right.
By 90 standards.
Yeah.
I mean, Sydney Sweeney, when she was doing that freaking jeans ad and everything, sometimes when
Yeah.
you just like catch her out in the wild look at me. Well, no, like I know what she fucking looks like out in the wild, but what she posts like
Right.
regular pictures on her Instagram, it could pass
Right.
for like 90s vibes.
I just imagine you
absolutely.
throwing a pokeball at Sydney Sweeney's head.
You throw a master ball at that one, dude.
Damn it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're not going to let that one get away.
No. Magnum Norse with a 5. Purple Cobra is like pink sock. It's a prison term. Yikes.
Gross.
How would
Gross. I have
Thundarius
not-
know what that
I
is?
don't want to know. I don't
I've
want to know.
not
Thundarius.
heard that term in so long. So gross.
Pull
Yeah,
it?
Don't
Pull
look
it? I guess this can be our babe of the week. How do I say this? Just Cameron Diaz or Sydney Sweeney?
We know how this is going to play out. There's no way Cameron Diaz is winning this.
Am I retarded? Oh,
Yes.
Cameron.
Yeah.
Cameron. I'm trying to spell Cameron over here. I'm like, that doesn't look right. Cameron Diaz or
Cameron
Sydney
Diaz in the 90s.
Sweeney. Sydney Sweeney first, and then Cameron Diaz. All right, polls out. Chat's like, yes, Beardo, you are retarded. Thank you. Polls out. John Ambler with a 20 says, thanks for the birthday wishes. Still gripping the fact that I'm 49 now. Yeah, that's old, brother.
Yeah, you're old, man.
Then you're going to be walking with a walker.
You got to hit 50 first, 50-year-old.
Soft foods.
Oh, right.
You still got time.
Right.
Soft foods, man. You know, put some rugs on your stairs. If they're like hardwood stairs, put a rug down.
Maybe get
You're
one
not
of those
slipping
things
down the
that
stairs.
electronically takes you up the stairs. You know,
Right.
That'll work.
Right.
Make sure you have your life alert. Because
You're gonna have to get the at-home system with the necklace, so you can, ring in the, the emergency services.
Yeah, and don't forget to get one of the big remotes with the buttons that are like huge,
right?
So you can see what you're doing.
Yeah, his the font size on his phone is just like one word per like scroll.
Helvetica 114. Yeah.
It happens. It's going to happen to all of us, John. You're not alone. Thank you for the $20, sir. Hang in there, man. We'll be praying for you. Magnum Norse with a 5. The father the woman is, the more okay. The fatter.
Yeah, not father. Let's run that back.
Run it back.
Magnum Norse with a 5. The fatter the woman is, the more okay she is with nasty jokes, because that's how the world works.
I don't know, dude. I feel like they get more offended these days.
Well, and that's the problem, because back in the day, like there's like the crazy hot and also like the nice to fat ratio. And it's like, if you're skinny and you're hot, you're allowed to kind of be a bitch. You'll get away with a little bit more being like nasty and rude and stuff. We'll put up with it because you're hot. But if you're fat, you have to be really fucking nice. At least that's how it used to be. Like, in order for a fat chick to get laid, you had to be funny, you had to be nice, you had to be sweet. Nowadays, you got a whole bunch of fucking people, fucking fat chicks, and they think they're important. It's like, no, I'm sorry.
They think they're important.
They think they're important, dude. They think they're people. You think people? They think people. They think people give a fuck about them, and they don't.
Think they're people.
Holy shit! Oh,
I'm just being honest. Let's make fat chicks nice again. Because fat chicks used to be nice. They used to be the fun ones. Now they're just the fridge guarding the snack.
If you or the friend in the club guarding the hot chick.
Exactly. The fridge guarding the snack.
There are thousands of videos out there of the guy walking up to the cute girl and saying like, "Hey, I think you're really cute. Can I take you out sometime?"
She's not interested.
Yeah.
Comes in.
She has a boyfriend.
He just starts dropping hutties on you, and you're like, "Whoa, where did you come from?
Where the fuck were you at? Holy shit, blending in like that. I'm surprised you 300 pounds. Just came out of nowhere." Mad Dog with a 5. Spencer Pratt, the guy from Hills, was on Rogan today. He's running for LA mayor after his house burned down. Pretty good podcast. I hope he wins. I'll need to watch that one.
Spencer Pratt's been doing doing out there doing God's work. Like, he is trying to freaking come after California, and it is impressive. You should definitely look at all the. He's basically putting all the corruption and shit on blast, and he's been doing it for a year or two now. So
I haven't watched any Rogan in a while after he went hard in for the funny hat people in the country over in the place.
I think he's been questioning him a little bit. He questions sometimes. When he's got like Theo Vaughn on, they'll get into it a little bit.
Yeah.
Because Theo Vaughn, he's fully on board with like questioning.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with questions, folks.
Just asking questions. Lord Bothus says, fat chicks do not equal people. New hot take from Beardo. Mark it. Quote me on it. Write it down. Clip me out. That's what I said. Thank you, Mad Dog. Spencer Pratt.
They think they're people.
They think they're people, man.
So fucking wild.
Standards, man. We got to bring back standards. We have expectations that we used to have and used to be met. And then for some reason, people started banging fat chicks, and now all of a sudden they think they're important. It's like, stay in your fucking lane. You are the funny, sweet, nice people. that we don't have sex with. Like, let's get back to when America had that standard. Just being honest. Trust the bro science. I'm just a subscriber with 4 months. Why don't you tell me who pays Ben Shapiro with our tax dollars?
Why don't you tell me?
Just connect the dots. Connect the dots. Magna Norse with a 10 says, Kim K. Kim K.
Yeah. Kim
Deserves
K.
her $1 billion. She provides a great service, too. Kim K's hot.
Yeah.
Kim K's hot. I love the chat. This is why the chat's awesome.
That thing is just made of plastic.
Lynn Jones, Beardo is in a rare case of rightness. But then you have a guy with dice says, God, Beardo's awful. That's balance.
Hey, two things can be true at once.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Balance,
this is the force at play, you know?
We got 166 votes. Cameron Diaz or Sydney Sweeney. Sydney Sweeney is winning 70% to Cameron Diaz 30%.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
That tracks.
So we'll go ahead and end the poll. Sydney Sweeney, 70%. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that at all. Not surprised by that at all. Guy with dice says, I still respect you, Beardo. I just can't look at you. But I meant to be easy on the eyes for you guys. That's why I'm here. Thank you, Magnum Norse with the 10. Kim K is hot. MJ Georgie with the 2 says, what is with the AI censorship? What the fuck? Couldn't tell you. Is that a YouTube thing? I don't know. Thank you for the 2, MJ Georgie. Magnum Norse with the 2 says she has the right to bear arms. Thank you for the 2. MJ Georgie with the 2, you have to accept your wife's body no matter what. No, you don't. No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. Especially if you see a problem, it is your responsibility, and people are going to take this the wrong way, but it's your responsibility to have a conversation with them. Same thing. I mean, my wife...
If it goes both ways, too.
Oh, that's what I was about to say. If I'm getting fat, my wife's going to be like, you're getting fucking fat. Maybe you should stop eating so much or get in the gym.
Oh,
my wife
me,
would absolutely say that. So,
it goes both ways, for sure. Like
it's got to be a two-way street.
You want to make sure your partner lives as long as you, if not longer, and especially is there to, take care of the kids and live a happy, healthy, and long life. So you got to put personal feelings aside and guide and comfort and get them going the right way.
Mm-hmm. Hold yourself accountable and hold your spouse accountable, and that goes for both men and women.
Yeah.
Thank you, MJ Georgie with the 2. MJ Georgie with another 2 says, Betty Gilpin is very yummy. Betty Gilpin. All right.
I got something for you, Beardo. Have you
Betty
ever seen...
Gilpin. Watch this be like a freaking 80-year-old woman.
You ever seen Resident Evil in South Park?
Oh, Betty Gilpin. Oh, wait, hold on. This Betty Gilpin, is she from Battlestar Galactica?
Let me look here. Oh, yeah, I've seen her in a bunch of stuff recently. They did almost like a Hunger Games type thing or Most Dangerous Game kind of thing. And then she did the wrestling thing recently. Yeah, she's a cutie.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go. What's this?
This is, it's Sora AI, but if South Park was Resident Evil.
You never listen to me, Ada. Never.
I'm sorry, Leon. Were you saying something reasonable? Because I didn't hear it.
Freaking Ashley in the background.
See, even the castle agrees with me. It's screaming.
That's Ashley, genius.
Yeah, I know. Anyway.
You're dragging me, Leon. Please, he's not
Yeah, saw it. Real impressive. So anyway. You never listen to me, Ada. Never.
I'm sorry, Leon.
I love it.
Leon.
Leon. Thank you, MJ Georgie. Magnum North with a 5. Anything less than 40% is for semi-bros. Anything less than 40% is for semi-bros.
Semi-bros.
40% of what? Cameron Diaz?
Chub?
40% chub? I don't know. 40% fat? 40% body fat? What are we talking about, Magnum North? Thank you for the 5. Matt Frog with a $5. I had a Guinness at the brewery in Ireland. Incredible. It's like a museum the size of a small mall. They teach you how to pour, and then you get to drink it.
Yeah,
I've done it.
Be in for that.
It's great. It's fun. It's really cool. We did it, and they actually have other beers that they don't have over here as well. Like other types of, like Guinness makes other beers, but also, like he said, it's like a museum. It's super cool. And they get all the water. It's like a local thing. They tell you how, like, they make it and all that shit. It's really cool. It's a lot of fun. And right down from that is the Jameson's place. So you can get some Jameson's, which is also great.
So which one do you do first?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I say start with the Guinness and then you go over to the
Liquor
the
before
Jameson. But they
beer,
say
to
beer
be
before
clear.
liquor.
Yeah, beer before liquor, never sicker though.
Never sicker.
He's never been sicker, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mad Frog, for the 5. I don't like Guinness. I just don't like it.
Love Guinness.
I do. I like it.
MJ Georgie
like
with a
one.
2. Try Yangling. Good stuff. I like Yangling. I just get headaches, man. I can't do it.
I
Yeah.
moved out here and I got on that Yingling train, dude. I love it.
Yeah.
Yangling's fine. I'm one and done, and I just get fucking headaches off of it, man.
It depends
I don't
on
know.
if there's
Maybe I'm just a
any
pussy.
green substances around. I can drink as much Yingling as you want, as long as I can take the edge off. You know what I'm saying? But there's
okay.
got to be that other substance on board. But yeah,
Right.
I'm with you, Beardo. It's kind of a headache inducer.
Yeah, I get a headache before I get a buzz, and I'm like, yeah. I'm chilling. I'm good. Thank you, MJ Georgie. Dumb Old Bear with a 199. Have any of you had one of Clarkson's Hawkstone beers? Kelly Clarkson? Clarkson's Hawkstone?
Never had it.
Clarkson's
Yeah,
Hawkstone.
that is Hawkstone is Jeremy Clarkson's beer. I don't think that they have it.
Oh,
over
Jeremy
here.
Clarkson.
Yeah, I don't think that it's over here. Which have y'all watched that show? Have y'all watched Jeremy Clarkson's show, the farm show?
No.
I'm guessing no.
Nope.
Y'all need to watch it, especially Xwing. I think he would really like it. It is, even though it's about farming, it is shockingly good. I think I gave it 100% on Criticless. Like, it's that level of good. It's hard to explain, but he has built his own. He is brewing his own beer with all the stuff from his farm, and he is. It's called Clarkson's Farm, but
Clarkson's Farm.
Yeah,
Okay.
he is becoming a real one, like for real. He is becoming very anti-government, which I love, and he's seeing how much shit that that especially in Europe, the way that they're farming and stuff is. You got to get a fucking permit to literally dig a damn hole on your property in Europe at this point. So, that show is great. Watch Clarkson's Farm if you have not seen it. I keep up with it every season and absolutely love it. But he has started brewing his own beer with the stuff from his farm. It's super cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dumb
It's
Old
great.
Bear, for the 199. Magnum Norse with the 5. Castles and guns, bro.
Yeah.
White culture.
Yeah.
MJ Georgie with a 2. Sydney Sweeney has many different looks. She does, and she pulls them off.
Yeah, she does.
Mad Frog with a 199. The fats think they're people. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. We need to go back. Magnum Norse with a 5 says large women get no love on bro science. Correct. Correct. Granola Grin with a 1 month says, fun fact, Artemis was also the name of the fake space expedition government operation in 2024 romantic comedy Fly Me to the Moon. So it is fake, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it was actually. That is
it's
true.
just a show.
They did do that. It was in that movie.
I
I've
thought
seen
Fly
it.
Me to the Moon was a TV show.
Yeah, it was a movie that they did for Apple. Well, Apple put it out, and their fake space mission was literally called Artemis in
That's
it, and
funny.
it came out like a year ago. They signal to us. They tell us.
They can't help themselves. They cannot help
they can't.
themselves. They're always saying the quiet part out loud. We're all living in the Truman Show, man.
Yeah.
How much can we convince these people of?
There were way too many holes to poke in this one. I'm just like,
Go
guys,
ahead and
are we,
poke the
like-
holes. Go ahead and poke the holes. I know
bro.
X-Wing is dying to hear it.
I know he doesn't. Which I was talking shit in the chat on Friday, and y'all didn't even see me in there while
On
y'all were
Friday?
watching them.
Oh,
land.
Xcast.
Yeah,
Xcast.
Yeah, on Xcast. I was in there talking a little bit of shit, but yeah, no,
We gotta get you on an Xcast.
I know I need to come on. One
What
of
are you
these.
doing Friday?
Yeah, one of these. Yeah, let me know. Wait, I feel like something's Friday.
Your
I don't know.
next.
Oh, baseball.
We'll
Baseball.
message.
They got a Friday,
We'll message.
Friday
We'll
baseball
message.
game. Yeah, but we'll talk. But yeah, no. Well, the whole central casting thing, he literally said it on the news. Said that 2 of the people came from central casting. Central casting is where they cast people for movies and shit. And they 2 of the astronauts were one of them was in Fury Road. And the other, it was the chick was in Fury Road, and the guy was in some other movie. They're literally actors. that aside, there's some. Have you seen the footage of the green screen shit from when they're on the ship and the green screen stuff is clipping and you can see that they're projecting stuff? The dude's eyebrow like fucking disappears because stuff that's supposed to be floating is not fucking floating. It's a green screen, like that. It's not real. It's not happening.
I've seen that with the toy as well. As the toy floats across, there's some numbers printed on the toy.
Yep. And it's clearly a green screen thing. So it's like, I'm just like, guys, let's fucking get it together. Also, well, there's so many things with it. I kind of eye roll, and this is coming from someone who has a very high ranking NASA person in their family. My uncle is actually the guy who headed up one of the investigations of one of the other crashes. And I've always been on this train of that NASA's fake and gay. I've given him shit before, but I don't buy it. I think that NASA is a money laundering scheme personally. It's a great way to funnel. It's a great way to funnel a whole lot of tax money and hide it.
Anything government, I don't trust.
Right.
SpaceX, on the other hand, I feel a little differently about.
Yeah, I'm curious about that. I am curious about that, but I don't.
SpaceX feels like a passion project. That's what it feels like. So that's why you trust it a little bit more. But still, I mean, you never know.
Right.
What are they doing? SpaceX, I mean, those things are blowing up all the fucking time.
Yeah. I will say, though, when my uncle was fully in at NASA, I got to go into the wind tunnel in Langley because he oversaw the wind tunnel, and it was fucking cool. Thing was massive, and got to go in it and stuff. That was super cool. But I do think that they are lying about a whole lot of shit.
There's a lot of fuckery going on, too.
A lot of fuckery.
A lot of fuckery. Yeah. Thank you, Granola Grin.
Yeah.
Eddie with a 199. No love for tortas, large woman in bro science. There's torta, and then there's torta. Like there's such thing as like a nice, thicker Hispanic woman with like thick legs and big boobs, who's still with a tiny waist or whatever. There's like tortas, you're cute tortas, and then there's the tortas. Yeah, you stay away from the second kind. Thank you, Eddie M with the 199. Impuritan with the 199. Michaela DeMater.
She was one of mine. She was one of mine, and I might have won with her.
Okay.
I know that she was one of mine. I just don't know if I won, but I should have. If I didn't, then y'all should be shamed.
Michaela DeMater.
That's a lot of woman right there, brother. Is all I gotta say. Yeah. If I didn't win with her, then all of you in the chat are probably.
I don't know who I pulled up that week, but I think that's a win for Blaine.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Like I said.
Did we do it? I don't think we did her.
I'm pretty sure I did. If not, then I had her teed up to do and then never did her because I know that I've had her on my.
She's a hockey goalie.
You know? Yeah, she's wild. She's
what?
She's a hockey goalie.
Yes,
instantly and twice as hot.
I'm 100% sure that she was one of them.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Great pull there, Impuritan. Great pull. Debase Wizard with a 2. Beardo, don't get your political takes from Tucker. I couldn't tell you the last time I watched Tucker Carlson. Thank you, Debase Wizard with a 2.
I thought he got like deplatformed. I didn't think he was doing stuff anymore.
It's because
he has a podcast now or something because he's off of Fox News.
Tucker's he's waking up. That's why people don't. I mean, it's kind of you're either leaning more towards the Tucker side or you're leaning more towards the Shapiro side. I'll just put it that way.
Got it.
Yeah. One of those kind of situations.
Yeah.
Margaret Wiggle with a 2. What and when is the next manly as fuck movie? We do need to decide because that'll be next week.
Yeah,
we got to decide.
Let me look. Yeah, I'll pull up our list and see if there's anything.
We'll talk about it. Magnum Norse with a 5. Beardo has the memory of a squirrel, I guess. I took a magic mine before this.
I did too.
Yeah.
I still feel dumb right now.
I still don't know what you meant by 40%, Magnum Norse, but thank you for the 5. And Sean is awesome with a $2. Says shut up and play Rocket League.
I would love to.
Yeah.
We
might be playing something tonight. Just play Rocket League instead.
Yeah.
Manly as fuck movie. What are we thinking, boys?
Isn't it my pick? Is it finally my pick?
I don't think so.
Pretty sure.
I don't think so. I don't want another movie to fall asleep to. I want to watch a good movie.
What a dick.
Maybe we can watch Pacific Rim. X-Wing,
Dude, listen.
X-Wing, do you want to
Holy
do Pacific Rim for your
No,
manly as
in
fuck
fact,
movie?
I'm not even going to be on the show next week.
What? You're not going to be here?
I've just decided, after that.
All right.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
What movie do you want to do next week, X-Wing?
I'm not going to tell you now. I'm just going to watch it by myself.
You know, I'm looking at the list.
Commander. Still want to do Master and Commander?
I know we still haven't done that. We still haven't.
A good one. That will put Beardo to sleep. He's incapable of
It'll
absorbing that kind of story.
Hey, whoa! Not true. That is offensive, and now I'm upset about it.
You're welcome. I would have to think. I don't know. Yeah, I've been wanting to do We Were Soldiers because that's in the intro. That's definitely a good one. But now I just kind of want to be a dick and pick something Beardo's going to have a really tough time with.
Right?
Why would I?
There was one
Fury.
that
we did do Fury.
We did do Fury. That was one of the last ones we did.
Fury
we haven't done any cool like manly kung fu movies. Have you ever seen The Raid?
The Raid.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
I haven't.
It's okay.
The Raid Redemption.
Just The Raid. The Redemption is the second one.
I wanted to do Heat, Tombstone.
Tombstone could be cool.
Yeah, Tombstone could be cool.
The
We
only
did
thing
that
I'm
on
seeing
Hangover.
for Raid is, well, I don't know.
I kind of want to do Northman too. I haven't seen Northman in a long time.
Ooh, Northman's fantastic.
Oh,
I
fucking
love the
movie.
Northman.
I've seen that like 3
Great
times.
movie.
I love it.
You
I
know
would
what's
watch it
funny
again.
is I was watching Conan. I was like, this reminds me a lot of Northman. It's very similar.
The reason that I brought up The Raid. So, did y'all ever see Dread from 2012?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Love that movie.
Dread pulled a lot from The Raid, but Dread is also a good one. Because that was what I had in mind. But yeah, I mean, Northman's great.
Go ahead, X-Wing. Pick one right now.
What do you got? What do you got, X-Wing?
Right now.
You're on the spot.
I want to do.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Let's do Northman.
Northman?
Northman. Okay.
Yeah. Let's do Northman.
Next manly as fuck movie, Northman.
It's on Netflix, according to Criticless. It is on Northman is on Netflix, and it is actually just so everyone in chat knows as well on Criticless. Our stuff, if you're especially on web, is very up to date as far as where it's streaming. So this info is accurate. So you can check it out on Netflix, and it's at a 75% currently. I need to review it, and my score is going to be very high. So yeah, next week.
I've seen it once. I'm due for a rewatch because that movie was fantastic.
I saw some people calling out 13th Warrior. We did 13th Warrior.
We did 13th Warrior. That was great. Great movie. We did Once We're Warriors. We're never watching that again or the sequel.
Nope.
Fuck that.
Nope. That was fucked up.
Fuck
that was
that.
That was rough.
That was tough.
The
Hard
Northman.
watch.
Mo says I wanted to check out the Northman for a while.
Totally worth it.
Do you want to not come on next week?
Right. Want to not do that?
You want to not have him on next week? Sounds like a great idea. Northman. All right. Sounds good.
Let's
all right, boys.
go.
We're at 2 hours. We're at 2 hours and 7 minutes. Blaine, what do you got going on, man?
Yeah. Criticless Cast tomorrow. We are, I'm trying to remember so last week we reviewed Treasure Planet. And I have not seen that in years. Have you ever seen Treasure Planet?
Oh yeah.
Been a long time.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
so good. But right now, a lot of our Criticless users are doing like animation month. So we've been doing a bunch of animated stuff for this month. Now it's been fun. I don't watch a lot of animated movies, but the chat voted, and we're doing Titan AE. I have not seen Titan AE
it's
ages.
a good one.
Yeah. So we're talking about Titan AE
on that.
Right. It's a hell of a soundtrack. And it was right around that time of Treasure Planet. Really good animated movie. So we're talking about that tomorrow night. But obviously we're doing Culture for Boomers and all the other fun stuff. Come hang out. It's a fun time. Last week got wild, especially towards the end. I brought in a bunch of old men with the Dad's Turn to Talk guys, and it was fun. And Beardo was in there roasting them. So that was a good time.
I was in there roasting him. Whole lot of boomers.
Yep, a lot of boomers.
Last week.
Which works perfect for Culture for Boomers. So, yeah, but we're going to be talking about
there you go.
Titan AE. Right. Exactly. So yeah, we'll be talking about that tomorrow night. And I've been having a pretty. I didn't stream as much this week. I missed last night and wasn't on Hangover the night before with all the stuff with my daughter and everything else. It's been kind of crazy. So next week will probably be more back to business. But I'm excited to talk about Titan AE. And there's a lot of like we're about to hit that point where like the movies are happening. It's like all the big shit's coming out. We had Mario. It's taken a little bit of a lull, and now a lot more stuff's happening. And I'm starting to get excited. I'm really hoping that Masters of the Universe and He-Man is awesome and actually legitimately manly. But the actors, like one of the actresses just came out and said a bunch of dumb shit. And I'm just like,
of course. Why can't they just keep their fucking mouth shut?
Just shut your mouth until the movie's out.
Yeah, like
Then
the
say
movie might be
whatever you
amazing.
want.
Stop talking, please.
Yeah.
You got to say some stupid shit. I hate that.
It's just like you're trying to destroy all goodwill that has been earned thus far, because that movie cleaned up when they released the trailer, and I just want it to be good so bad.
Yeah,
but yeah. So, anyways, tomorrow night, 7:00 Eastern. Come hang.
There you go. Real quick, Kalechi with the 2 says Demeter has an OnlyFans. Sorry, Blaine, so hot as fuck though. So some of them get a pass.
Listen, she gets a pass.
They got to make an honest living. How else are they going to make money? Get a real job, please? Are you kidding me?
Right.
Just sell your
tell me
butthole.
this. If you were built like that, wouldn't you have an OnlyFans? I sure fucking would.
I've been thinking about doing it anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Fletchy, thank you for the 2. And Zoe Mamboni with the 2 says Mo sucks. Thank you, Zoe Mamboni. Xwing 5. What do you got going on, brother?
Not much. We got gaming going on tonight, and then Friday, don't forget to tune in for the Xcast, 8:00 Eastern. We got the man, the myth, the legend, FearTheBeardo, the incomparable Joe Rosie and King's Advisors. We talk about everything from sending an asteroid and blowing up the Earth to cringe topics. What's the middle one? This Week in Gaming.
This Week in Gaming, yeah.
We go over kind of everything, a little bit of everything. So it's a fun show. Come say what's up.
Yeah. Awesome. Check out Xwing 5. Check out Criticless Cast over there. I'll be live playing video games all week because that's all I do. Stream and play video games. I don't do anything. I have nothing.
Well, we were supposed to go golfing, but...
Oh, that's right. We were supposed to go golfing, yeah. We still need to figure that out, what we're going to do.
Let's just take the day off tomorrow. Hit up the links early.
There you go.
Can't. Super busy tomorrow.
Yeah.
I have to live stream the NFL draft tomorrow night. I'm going to have to make a few phone calls because I think I had some other obligations that I think I committed to without realizing that I have that obligation. So I'm going to need to figure some things out.
Yeah, you did have another obligation.
Yeah. We'll see. I'm going to be live playing video games. You know what, dude? The original Resident Evils, like the OG PlayStation 1 Resident Evils, are all on Steam right now. I think I want to pick those up and stream them.
Oh, the draft is next week.
Oh, the draft is next week.
Oh, there you go.
The draft is next week. Perfect. Okay, great. Okay, cool. Woo. All right. Sounds good. Cool. I'll be hanging out. Playing video games. Maybe Resident Evil. We'll see. Thank you guys so much for being here. Shout out to the mods, the members, the lurkers, everybody in the chat. Thank you guys for the super chats, the gifted memberships, and the member messages. Thank you guys for being here for Bro Science episode 101. Remember, the man who says he can and the man who says he can, with a T at the end, are both usually right. Don't be fat, don't be gay, go to the gym, lift heavy things, and we will catch you next week for Bro Science episode 102. But until then, Bro Science. Yeah, bitch!
In a world where protein shakes have oat milk, where every meeting starts with feelings, and where someone, somewhere, is explaining masculinity with makeup on, 3 men said, yeah, we're gonna need a bigger grill.
Dylan, you son of a bitch.
And that's it, boys. $500 easy. Let's go!
This is the end for you, my master.
Let's go! Yeah!
Can you finger blast, please?
Oh, the times that I've heard that.
3 men, 3 microphones, 0 professional credentials. This is Bro Science.